So he's max move. Oh my, dude, he is just 2,500. What the fuck?
I am compelled.
Holy shit.
Oh my lord.
Hero changes. Here we go. Oh, no more suiciding. Okay, and they nerfed this. Okay. I think this is actually a huge nerf.
Yeah, that hero's like can't be played as a 5.
Yeah, I mean, no. Just the fact that if it happens 1 out of 10 times that you die, that you suicide, that's huge.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It could be lane changing to kill yourself instead of have the opponent get the kill. So it's just one of those things that will have a massive impact a small percentage of the time, but that ends up being a massive impact.
Yeah, I agree.
Level 25 talent buffed, and they made it so you now move faster rather than have... Okay. Interesting. You'd probably still take this, I think. That's a lot of movement speed. You could, like, drop boots for that level of movement speed. It's close. This is interesting. Ice Blast now deals damage through spell immunity. Okay. Scepter has been reworked. Chilling Touch has no cooldown.
I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's cool, but like 17-second Ice Blast?
But... Dude,
I guess it applies a mini slow, right?
yes, it's a slow.
Wait, do we want to look at the items real quick to see if they still have their actives?
No. Let's go through the heroes and we'll come back. Fine. Items.
I was like, because we might forget a few of them.
Yeah. Okay. Where are they? So drums. So it still has the same active as before.
Okay.
But it now passively gives the 20 attack speed. So this item just got buffed, but it costs more.
Okay.
Oh, the neutral items are all over here. That's cool.
Check Bloodstone and stuff.
Bloodstone.
Right here. Yep.
Yeah,
there.
so still active on Bloodstone.
Helm of Dominator. Same thing.
Same
So
thing.
they didn't change the actives unless they would have stated it. So they're all the same.
Has 50% bigger effect on player units. I assume that's specific. Does that mean like a hero or does that mean like your units? I think it's your units, right?
Nearby allied heroes and player units. So it affects your allied heroes and your units.
But I'm saying the 50%
No, it just says
bigger.
player units.
Yeah, that's
So
very.
I think it's everyone.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Dude.
So many fucking items. Pirate hat is so derpy looking.
Dude, there's so many. Yeah, the pirate hat looks like a weird item. Okay, so they're also there.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah. So Veil still has the active. Oh wait, no, we didn't see whether or not Veil, like what the Veil.
Oh, because it has mana regen.
9 attributes.
No. Oh, passively.
So it's
aura.
okay.
It's a different aura.
Oh wow, 9 attributes. So this is no longer really an int hero item. To take 20% damage increase from spells. Like, it's not even an int hero item anymore. It's like any hero that casts. Like,
yeah, it's just.
This looks better on.
and Bassi.
This looks better on heroes. This might be good on Agi heroes because previously the armor didn't really fucking matter for Agi heroes, right?
Yeah, I like this change because it was too niche of an item, and this is pretty sick. It's just Helm, Iron Will, Bassi, and a rest.
Does Veil work on Void? He doesn't really have spells. That's the problem, right? You need heroes with spells. Like, this might be decent on Slark, for instance, because 9 attributes plus...
Can you click it? I want to see what the recipe cost is.
1150. I mean, like, it's really cheap components.
Yeah. Wait.
Really nice build-up.
Oh, I thought...
You have 7 all-stats build-up with the mana regen build-up.
And then just Veil.
And then Veil. So I'm saying heroes like Slark might actually like this a lot.
Helm of Iron Will, yes. They got removed.
Slark might like this a lot.
Dude, 9 all ats. It's a cheap mana cost item, 20% or 20-second cooldown too. Yeah, dude, that could be sick.
Let's see, real quick. Heroes that would like Veil. You can consider it on somebody like Jug.
Dude, Nyx Assassin.
Where they have long wished
Nyx doesn't benefit from stats at all. PL might even be decent. Mana regen stats. Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver would be sick.
Weaver would probably be nice. Because it probably buffs his bugs too, right? Maybe.
Yeah, because they're spells, so they would just do 20% more damage.
So, yeah. Sniper, maybe? Probably not Sniper.
I still think Queen of Pain is like one of the more obvious
I mean,
ones.
yeah, any hero that attacks, I think, would benefit from the all stats. OD, 100% now buys Veil. But he did like the armor and HP regen. That's the problem. Like, Queen of Pain, same thing. She has like 2 base armor. So the reason why Veil was good on her was the armor.
Her ult just does 20% more damage, though, with it.
Yeah, but would you rather have 20% on your ult or 6 armor on Queen of Pain? She has 2 armor.
No armor.
That's what I mean by like I think it's mainly better on agi heroes
That might be.
or high armor based heroes.
What about Clinkz? Searing Arrows amp and Burning Army?
Maybe.
Like it could be like a better early item. The mana regen's nice too.
Probably pretty decent on Bloodseeker because all of his shit was pure.
Dude, oh my god, Bloodseeker. With Rupture and
Probably
everything.
Gyro's nice too. 9 all stats, mana regen. I said Weaver. Oh no,
What about
yeah. People are
Mars?
saying there's no searing arrows anymore, so we have to
Oh,
go.
shit.
Let's do this before we theorycraft anything.
Yeah.
Mana break now also burns 2, 3, 4, 5% of the target's max mana. Wow.
That's
Mana break now only has half effect by illusions. Okay. Mana void no longer pierces spell immunity. Previously only partially did.
it just would stun them.
Duration, the mana void scepter duration thing.
I like how we were just like, what is the scepter duration? What does the scepter do again?
Okay, so Anti-Mage, this seems really good in
Yeah.
terms of scaling.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
I mean, this you can't cancel TPs or
Dude.
channeling
Oh
anymore.
my god. If you summon, like, say you, like, blink Manta someone, they'll lose
This hero against int heroes like Storm
late game.
is even more bonkers than it was before.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, imagine Anti-Mage versus Invoker. You hit him 5 times and you blow him up for 4,000 damage. Like, that's actually
Holy
insane. Check Anti-Mage talents. It's bugged. They changed, but it's on patch notes.
Smells like a battle
The
cooking.
true path.
What?
Okay.
+2 max Chaos Bolt duration.
There's just clearly, it's just clearly bugged. I don't think they changed. What? Dude, does he have Chaos Bolt now? Is that
I
what
bring
we're
an
learning?
end to magic.
Chaos Bolt Anti-Mage?
Tis a blessing. The true
Prepare
path.
for
Not
battle.
having was weird, man.
It's not time yet.
That's 400 bonus range?
The path is clear.
Valve?
That doesn't look like 400 bonus range, is it? Oh.
Yeah, he has
is.
it.
Yeah,
He
it's on
has
there.
it.
Okay.
Valve?
Wait, was the blink cast range originally at 10? That
Look
was
at the
like
look at the top
15.
left one.
Insane.
No, it's
Oh,
just
is
his name. So basically, what they did was they accidentally like moved all the left side ones down one. Is what happened here.
Yeah. I was
All
like,
the left side ones went down one, and the level 25 got replaced by Chaos Knights level 25.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that was not his level 10.
Yes,
talent.
all the left side ones got moved down
Yeah, by mistake.
by
somehow.
mistake and got replaced by Chaos. I mean, it's just a bug, right?
Yeah, it'll get.
All it's gonna be is level 10 is gonna be 13 strength, and all the other ones are bumped up. It's just a bug. Obviously, that's hilarious, but like, it you know, you gotta expect somebody that's probably like one mistyped letter in the code. You know,
Priora is just like playing against CK and getting the ability to getting the talent.
I
to
want a
reflect it.
level Chaos Bolt duration.
You know, he just like gets it and reflects it. Counter spell. He's like, God, like 6 seconds starts Chaos Knight.
For the one day the patch comes out, Anti-Mage is a counter to Chaos Knight. Okay, Tempest Bolt, Tempest double duration increased again. But they reduced the level 25 talent. Counter Helix cooldown improved. Okay. But the chance is less. Now deals damage through spell immunity. Okay, so like the actual damage Calling Blade deals without being lethal does do it through magic damage or BKB. Reworked Enfeeble. Now a passive. Your ability is now placed an Enfeeble debuff on the target, reducing their status resistance and magic resistance. Wow. Enfeeble has been moved down to the third ability. Brain Sap now heals for as much damage as the target takes. Brain Sap damage type changed from pure to magical. Brain Sap damage is now increased accordingly. Fiend's Grip now deals damage through spell immunity. Wow. Okay. I mean, overall, I think the quality of life on Bane's Enfeeble was terrible.
Yeah.
So I think that their goal was to make it so that the quality of life on his Enfeeble is just not terrible.
Because
So.
it's like you enfeeble a target and then they like.
I mean, it's just yeah. It's like how often would you get punished for trying to enfeeble somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
20% spell life steal at 20. What the fuck?
It's very random.
I guess like their idea is maybe. Oh whoa! Look at his 15 though. 8% spell amp. That's why. So they're trying to make a core Bane actually, I think, like more viable, or they've just like
I don't
he's
think
just
so.
a stronger support.
I think it's
now?
just a better hero.
Just a stronger support.
Because it's the same thing as it was before. Like, it helps your allies' spells, right? But it's like, if I cast Nightmare on you, I don't also have to enfeeble you.
Yeah. I wonder, yeah, I imagine it's just...
And if I Brain Sap you, you take more damage.
Yeah.
This might actually be insane.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I think this might be, like, really good.
Flame Break is faster.
That's good.
It does damage on impact, so you can't blink out of it. That happened a lot.
That was so dumb.
The damage per second is reduced, but that's not that big a deal on Batrider because they already replaced it with this damage. But you also, it's like the damage over time effect is important just because of Sticky Napalm. Cooldown lowered at higher levels. AoE increased. Knockback.
500.
This is drastic, by the way. It's about 50% more.
Yeah, that's a...
No, it's actually like 60% more
that's
AoE.
a big AoE.
60% AoE more.
Duration.
Huh?
Fixed 300.
It's now fixed 300. No longer provides flying vision.
Wait. What?
Drastically more movement speed at higher levels. But you actually gain vision. Oh!
Okay. So you can't just like sit on the side of, you know, tree lines and get flying vision, but...
I mean, you're still flying. You're like Wyvern now.
Yeah.
It's literally Wyvern Q.
Yeah.
Like, her Q provides night vision and lets her fly over shit.
I mean, that's a lot of day and night vision, which is nice. Okay.
I would have to ask Monkeys. This is a pretty drastic change. The fact that you can't provide flying vision. Like, how does that change a lot of its matchups in game and stuff? You do have Sticky to scout, but that's interesting. Sticky Napalm no longer has a cast point. No longer requires turning. Holy shit.
That's really good.
Okay, but they nerfed the active on it. Okay. Flaming Lasso now deals damage to spell immunity. That's cool.
The movement speed change makes sense because of Firefly's movement bonus now. About the same.
Okay.
They just made Flame Break better and Firefly worse, basically. Like, kind of. I mean, we don't really know yet, but that seems like kind of what they did. They just buffed Flame Break because it was a pretty shit ability.
Well, Sticky Napalm is way better too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No cast point on Sticky is
No
pretty
cast
fucking
point's
huge.
insane.
You can't.
And no turn.
On an ability that's that low of a cast, like of a cooldown. Remember when they removed the cast point on Gyro's Q?
Yeah.
Like, that made such a huge difference.
I like it.
I think this is this is the biggest change out of all of them for a Batrider.
This lane's gonna be fun.
Whoa!
Wow, the axe is now pierce spell immunity.
Ags, bring it on.
Now it deals damage to spell immunity. Okay.
Pretty straightforward.
Duration reduced. Early game nerfed, late game buffed. Blood Rage. Oh! Cool. Nice buff to Blood Rage. That ability sucked.
Oh, okay.
So it's less on yourself, more on enemies. It's kind of like Pugna Decrep used to be
Yeah.
equal values, and now it's, you know,
Yeah. So
more of a debuff.
That's kind of what they're going for.
Yeah, I like that. Track bonus movement speed increased. Okay. Cinderbrew now extends the duration by 3 seconds rather than refreshing. Cinderbrew now deals a total amount of damage over the variable duration. No longer causes self attacks. Now ignites on any spell damage rather than only damage. Wow. Cinderbrew damage increased. Okay. Cinderbrew slow scaled. Okay. Cooldown reduced. Okay. Mana cost increased.
You see the clip of a Void one-shotting himself?
Because he bashed himself like 4 times?
He quad bashed himself and died on a Cinderbrew proc. It's just like, nice. Feels good.
Viscous nasal goo armor reduction per stack increased again. Wow. Retaliate return damage increased. Pog. Okay. Scepter reworked. Agility gain significantly reduced. Chaos Bolt now releases fake projectiles from nearby illusions. Okay, that's good. Reality Rift no longer slows. It now reduces armor. Wow, figured that out. Reality Rift cooldown is increased back to what it was. They literally reverted Reality Rift. That's like the exact cooldown it was before. They had to buff it to make up for it. Chaos Strike max crit reduced. Phantasm outgoing damage rescaled back to what it was before. So just a bunch of reversions. Phantasm incoming damage, just another reversion. Phantom illusions now have 25% magic resistance bonus. That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Phantom illusions are now considered strong illusions and cannot be instantly killed with spells. Oh! They added the term strong illusion.
It's kind of like hero creep, but now.
So they can't be killed by like mana drain, Dagon,
Hex, any form of
Hex, yeah. Reworked Scepter. When you cast Phantasm, it causes every allied hero to create an illusion. Your hero gets an additional illusion as well. Ah, every allied hero.
You get an additional.
It doesn't say in like an AoE. Every allied hero anywhere, I think, gets one.
The thing that's interesting is it also like you still get your regular Phantasm. It just grants you an additional illusion.
This is kind of a big deal, by the way, though.
Agility. Wow, they actually dumpstered his agility in. I mean, Axe is pretty good.
Your hero gets an additional illusion as well. Does not interrupt allies. So they nerfed Chen's early game. Mana cost increased. Hand of God mana. Okay. Okay. They haven't said that they removed XP talents yet, but I haven't seen it. Let's see if like every hero that had one hasn't gone. Let's find out. Base attack range reduced. Skeleton Walk now provides attack speed when coming out of invisibility.
Okay.
I actually thought of this idea. I thought they should make the skeleton spawns on Ags be with Strafe rather than with Skeleton Walk, and they did that effectively with this, right? Mm-hmm. So that's cool. Replace Strafe with Death Pact. Consumes an enemy unit, skeleton, or a level 3, 4, 5, 6 neutral. Gains 2, 3, 4, 500 health and causes your attacks to have an armor debuff. If a hero dies under your attack debuff, you gain 5 damage permanently, and Death Pact cooldown is refreshed. Death Pact lasts 55 seconds, and the cooldown is 90.
That's really good.
So this is a basic ability, by the way.
Yeah, this is like they brought his.
They made his ultimate his Q. Cast range 900, mana cost 60.
900 cast range is legit because previously it was a melee cast range.
This is your level 2 ability for sure. You level this at level 2. Because you take Searing Arrows.
Yeah, and you just get minus armor.
Somebody
now.
said you no longer have Searing Arrows. What the fuck are you talking about? Burning Army now deals 24, 26, 28% of your attack damage. Instead of... Oh, so you can actually buy, like, fucking Desolator. You can actually buy Clinkz items now. That's nice. Okay. So now you don't want stats on Clinkz anymore. Like, because stats are just inefficient damage.
Or like that changed too because the permanent bonus damage would just be useless on Burning Army. So
it looks like they still don't apply debuffs though.
I think that's fair. I think them applying debuffs would be broken.
You gain 5 damage permanently.
Yeah.
So now you can skip stat items because of this for the most part.
200 bonus health.
It is only 66% uptime though. That's the problem that I have with it. I mean, the hero honestly seems pretty bad to me, but
we'll see. Dude, I think that minus armor with Searing Arrows could be pretty nuts.
This might be nice.
Skeleton Walk attack speed.
This combined with Ags might actually be like a nice build. But then again, like, would you really want the Ags? I think he has a much more clear-cut build now, right? Like, you build like Desolators, Diffusals, you know, these types of items with like a BKB and the hero. I don't know. It's
So
interesting.
you are saying Death Pact has like a 66% uptime, but it is refreshed if you get a kill. So that's the thing.
That's not reliable though.
But I'm saying, but it is probably more than 66% uptime in general, but
All I'm saying is you can't reliably have this health.
yeah. You
So,
also,
like-
do you think the buff would stack? Could you like get 2 dark?
In the old days, Death Pact refreshed itself. Like,
Okay.
you would replace it. And in the old days, it took the highest creep value, I think, or the newest creep value. But in this one, since there's no, it doesn't matter what creep you eat.
Yeah.
The main thing about this is it actually gives him a way to farm, which I think is a pretty big deal. Even like in the early game, like if you're level, like what if you go 2-point searing arrows and then max this shit? Is that even good though? You get an extra minus armor. It's every 90 seconds. Ugh.
I mean, you need Skeleton Walk. You have to have Skeleton Walk.
Use
I think you go 1 point. In
BSJ
Death Pact,
looking
honestly.
snazzy.
It doesn't have a scaling cooldown. You just want it for.
But it's
permanent
level
bonus.
3 creeps.
So you can consume a unit.
Ugh.
You just consume like an enemy range creep and then start attacking people.
Yeah.
Like I think it's a 1 point ability, and you hope you get a kill, you know, while you have it off cooldown or on.
Yeah, I guess the 5 damage permanent doesn't scale, so it's
Like there's no scaling aspect to that other than the minus.
it's a
armor.
level 2 ability. How mana cost is 60? That's not bad. Cast range is pretty high actually. Dude, level 1 you just use it to secure the range creep.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you. It's
Level
range,
1 range keep secured.
and you get 200 health, and minus 2 armor on attacks. I mean that's pretty solid.
Yeah. It does secure range creep.
That's it. One of the biggest problems with that hero is you can't secure range creeps.
Clockwerk Scepter reworked. Hookshot now deals damage to spell immunity. We already know this. Hookshot cooldown reduction reduced. Or cooldown reduced. Scepter's been reworked. Grants you overclocking! Overworked that clock. Cock. Wait, what?
Wait, overclocking?
Refreshes
Hell yeah.
all of your abilities and granting you 40% bonus movement speed and a 200 attack speed for 8 seconds.
Beep boop beep boop.
Listen, after the duration expires, you become stunned for 4 seconds. Help!
Dude, I can just see Clockwerk just like getting like just spewing electricity as he like runs around, just like hitting shit, and it just explodes.
Oh my god, dude. Honestly, it's like so much. That's so like such a good theme. Like you just go fucking ham bone for 8 seconds, and then you're like, ah! Like, you know,
Dude,
just
this
like
is a 3-position Clockwerk item. Is what this is. Like this is a 3 Clockwerk, right? Like you just like hookshot someone and then just like just fucking buy like basher and shit and just like run at people. Like
you can't double battery assault, right? Like they refreshes instead of.
It definitely double battery assaults. I'm pretty sure you can double battery assault.
I don't think you can.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's a buff on you, just like Gyro's Q. Okay. Either way, this is pretty fine. I mean, I don't think this is actually good, but for all
It's
I know, it could.
hilarious.
It's hilarious either way. It'd be really fun to try once. Base mana regen Pog. Oh, okay. And then Arcane Aura now provides magic resistance and double on yourself.
Okay, that's good.
Poggies.
Base mana regen increased to 1.
Oh. Darkseer. Scepter rework. Vacuum now works against invulnerable sleeping targets. Darkseer Naga Siren is back.
It's back.
Now reduces vacuum cooldown to 12 seconds and doubles the width of wall of a replica. Interesting.
The width, not the length. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's like
It goes farther.
it's just a thick wall with a lot of C's on there.
thick.
We're talking about thick walls. Yo, parallel wall. 2 parallel thick walls.
Thick wall. Bedlam damage increased. Okay. Okay. Rework Scepter. Shadow Wave. Dude, the AoE Grave on that one double, what the fuck is gonna go cemented in history, dude. Rework Scepter. Shadow Wave bounce count increased by 3. Bounce range by 200, and each bounce dispels the allied targets.
What?
Wow.
Dude, that is insane. Isn't it only have like an 8-second cooldown or something? 6-second cooldown?
I believe it's 12 before his ultimate. So with his ultimate, it's 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
level.
like an 8 to 6-second cooldown. Like what?
Base intelligence increased by 3. Okay.
Okay, very nice.
Thunderstrike now applies a 0.1 second move speed attack speed slow. I'm assuming that's per tick that it does that.
Yes. That would make sense.
So Disruptor's laning trading
He just,
is
like-
just slightly better.
Well, like think about heroes trying to run away with Thunderstrike. They just get mini slowed. All right.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a gap closer or like a chase.
But also, if you're like
mechanic.
trying to trade with them every now and then, you're gonna like try to
Yeah.
attack and go. Eh!
Yeah.
Base damage increased by 3.
Yo.
Devour now gets level 4, 5, 6, 6 instead of 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Devour's cooldown is nerfed.
Damn it.
But the bonus gold's way more.
Ooh.
That's actually just a nice quality of life thing.
All right.
Devour digest duration now matches cooldown. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can't stack Devour.
Yeah, you can't stack it, and it's still the same amount of regen though. So it's like
Not as good.
quality of life better, regen less. Duration on Scorched Earth drastically better.
That's good.
Speed increased. Scorched Earth damage. Wow.
65 damage.
I mean, most notably, it's now the same. It's 16 seconds instead of 10 level 1 with the same damage.
Yeah. Just lasts way longer.
So Scorched Earth is your level 1 ability almost certainly.
I mean, you usually would go Scorched Earth unless like you could get away with like going Devour for like a good creep. Now level 4 creeps, which ones are the level 4?
I
Because
believe.
it's still not going to be it's not going to be your Satyr Tormentor, but
I
level
think
4.
Centaurs are level 4.
Okay. Tomatoes, are those level 4?
No, tomatoes are 5, I think.
Tomatoes are 5? Okay, so it still doesn't do too much for your level 1.
Yeah, and satyrs are 5 or 6 for sure. Interesting. Scorched Earth damage is a lot, though. That's 320 damage over the course of Scorched Earth. That's a lot. Okay, Infernal Blade base damage rescaled to less. Okay, so they nerfed the level 1 of that pretty drastically. Infernal Blade stun duration increased to 1.75 seconds. And applies
I would
break.
say it applies a break, dude.
Wow, that's cool because like they used to make it so his old scepter
What
made
was
you
the
break,
Yeah.
and now it is in the. I mean, that's a way better ags.
Yeah, it is.
Your Infernal Blade's a 4-second cooldown, by the way. This might be broken ags. Doom's a weird
Plus
hero.
2-second DPS duration too is nuts.
Yeah, but Doom's is a weird hero, right? Because like you usually need other items. This would be like a 4th item kind of thing, 3rd, 4th item, I think.
Dude, and with the introduction of jungle items, it's like, is it even worth it? Because like maybe you get a jungle item that's like, oh man,
Dude,
flying pathing? Are you fucking kidding me on Dragon Knight right now? Dude, get the fuck out of here! Oh my!
why
God.
not? Why not? That seems fine. That seems fine.
Dude, a hero that has like 60 armor and 4,000 health. They're like, yeah, I'll let him have flying movement as well, right?
He has to buy an Ags.
Dude, what?
Level
the
20
shit?
Talon is now cooldown reduction. Cool. You guys were only on the D's of heroes right now. Agility reduced overall.
Well,
Base
that's the
damage
D.
unchanged. Frost arrows now deal damage.
Wow.
Okay. So she lost 10 agility and 10 attack speed. Or effectively more than 10 attack speed because of the fact that she benefits.
10 agility?
So she lost like an armor and a half. She lost more than 10 attack speed because you have to factor in her passive. But level 1, she's probably going to take frost arrows now because it gives 5 damage. And you already considered taking that before.
She still has the same base damage, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So it's that's why I specifically said
Yeah.
10 attack, more than 10 attack speed. And yeah. Gust knockback distance is more. Replace precision aura.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Wait, what?
Cover it for chat. Cover it. Don't read it, chat.
Chat, you can't see it.
You can't see it, chat. Replaced precision aura with multi-shot. Channels for up to 1.75 seconds. During that time, it releases a flurry of arrows in continuous Salvos. I don't even know what salvos means.
Thank you for the Latin words here, guys.
Salvos. A simultaneous discharge of artillery.
Oh, simultaneous discharge.
A simultaneous. Chat, you want to salvos with me? A number of weapons are released from one or more.
Hilarious.
Okay. Releases 12 total arrows over 3 waves. Arrows deal that percentage of your base damage and apply frost arrows slow. Travel distance is twice your attack range. Cooldown 32 to 20. Okay, timeout.
Okay, this is an ability from Heroes of Newerth, actually. This is an identical ability from Heroes of Newerth.
Drow Ranger.
And it was on the Drow Ranger equivalent, essentially, in Heroes of Newerth as well. So I like this, because it's a sick... Oh, it's way worse. Never mind. Oh, God.
Prepare for battle. So
Oh, that's terrible. Never mind. Oof. That's a big oof. 185%.
I don't know. I was going to say, when you level this shit up...
Pretty good.
Level up.
Oh, God.
Wait, how does this apply with her ult?
silent as mist.
That's...
Onward.
So you can't proc your ultimate. Why would you add a new ability that doesn't synergize with your ult? Oh, but it also applies frost arrows.
Dude.
35% multi-shot damage. Dude, this ability might be pretty sick.
It could... Like, the scaling potential out of it is good. It scales a lot.
My bow is drawn.
Okay.
Battle.
512 damage per arrow, dude.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, the Frost Arrow's doing damage now, combined with that, is pretty dope. Because that's 20 bonus damage.
Dude, I want to try out Drow so bad,
Alright,
actually.
hold on. There's more changes to her. We need to read them.
I'm just testing this real quick.
Butterfly.
Base damage on her shit here.
Fair trade.
750.
My
Wait, does it hit the
sentiments as
tower?
well.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it
Look at
hits
that
the tower-
range.
Okay.
Agreed.
This is pretty... This could be good.
Okay, wait.
Hello, I'm
Very
Gabe
well.
Newell. You
I mean,
missed
that was
the
level
chance
1
first
hero.
battle.
But it's 730 damage from that far away on one arrow.
Wait,
Wait.
it can crit and stuff, right? It can apply modifiers. What if you go like Maelstrom and like a crit or some
Double kill.
shit?
Forward.
Cut.
Bullseye.
Killing spree.
And it crit?
Impossible
You
kill.
are too noisy to live.
Oh, jeez.
A dominating performance.
It looks like it's just base damage.
Yeah, so it looks like it can't crit.
The qualm I have with this skill is it doesn't synergize with her ultimate in the slightest.
Godlike. Goodness. It happened again.
Like, how do you just add an ability? It's a cool ability, but it has no synergy with her
I
ult.
almost got that in my last spot.
Let's go. What did they change for ult though? Didn't they?
Rampage.
No, her ult's the
It
same.
happened again.
Oh, they did change her ult.
I was
Fuck.
like, they changed their ult.
Has fallen.
So
The
we need
iteration
to
of
read it.
hypothesis changes and measurement have made you a better killer.
I said they changed their ult and you
than
just didn't
anything
listen.
else we have seen.
Fuck it.
Okay. That's cool though. Okay.
Okay.
Marksmanship no longer instantly kills creeps. Proc damage is now that as a proc on top, non-critting, so you can't crit this damage.
But it still procs the damage.
Yes. Marksmanship now also provides bonus agility to you and nearby ranged heroes equal. Oh!
Just get more damage. So now they just kind of brought back old damage.
Oh, dude, so they're mixing the new one with the old one.
Yeah, it's like they just kind of brought back like the old idea of Drow, which was just like tons of damage.
Okay, so Drow literally builds agility items now. Like, you
Yeah.
build agility, period, because your own agility spirals into more agility. Every agility item is 25% more agility for you at
Yeah.
level 10, at level 6.
It's the same. It's basically the old idea for Drow.
But is it deactivated like the other one?
Pride of the Drow.
Good question.
This ability is disabled if the hero is within 400 range. Okay.
Ah. It could be sick. What was the mana cost on that ability and cooldown?
Mana cost is 50 to 80 and cooldown scales down to 20.
Those have
But at level 50 or level 25, you get 10
Which on what?
cooldown. Like you get the 50% cooldown reduction.
Oh yeah. Did they change their talents at all?
15
35%
marksmanship
multi-shot
chance.
damage.
Plus 15 marksmanship chance. Isn't her marksmanship chance just bad now? Like, isn't that just a really bad ability?
It just procs bonus damage, right?
Yeah. Doesn't it, ignoring their base armor still.
Yeah.
And it also goes through, it's also accuracy, right?
Pierces spell immunity, but not the.
I mean, it always did.
Yeah. But look at you look at your 20 talent.
Yeah.
35% multi-shot damage. That's why you were doing so much.
No, I know. But I think most notably on heroes like Drow, all of her talents on both sides are really good. So if she gets to level 30,
She's
like,
wicked.
she's a really good hero with her talents for sure. All of her talents are really nice. Okay.
I'm running that.
Base intelligence. Drow, I look forward to trying out Drow. That looks really fun.
Yeah, I think it's viable for sure.
Base intelligence increased by 2. Wait, what's Drow's base damage? Isn't it like 55 plus the frost arrows?
She has a lot because they changed it with market.
Yeah, it's 55 plus.
Yeah.
It's 55 plus the 5 from frost arrows. So you have 60 base damage plus items on Drow. She might be broken. That's a lot of damage.
That's Athena status, dude.
Okay. So, like, if you put Drow mid, she'd have like 68, 69 nice damage. What about Void level 30? I mean, we haven't. Void's obviously gonna get nerfed. We just don't know how. Okay, 300 rolling boulder damage, more damage. You probably still take this damage or distance. I mean, I imagine you have to take the damage. We'll see. Leap duration increased, so it takes longer. Will now be interrupted if you're stunned or rooted. So that's what somebody proposed. So it's kind of like Timber Chain now. Now provides 75 attack range. Echo Slam base damage increased. Okay. Earth Splitter now deals damage through spell immunity. Okay. Now grants you with spell immunity when the Astral Spear returns to you based on the number of heroes hit. Oh my god, that's insane. That's way better than the other one. Dude, Elder Titan's gonna slap some motherfuckers. Oh my god, that's insane. Core ET might actually be, like, legit. It's his Ags, instead of doing it on the stomp, is like however many heroes your Astral Spirit hits, and then when it returns to you, it gives you magic immunity.
That was the old one, wasn't it?
No, the old one was
That
on
was
his
like-
his new old one was on his
Or was that on the Spirit?
was on his stomp. You had to stomp heroes.
Yeah, there was a point where, like,
It was never like this.
it wasn't his Ags, but he had that at one point, I'm pretty sure. That was a buff.
It was on his level 25 talent.
Yeah.
Astral Spirit granted magic
I was
immunity.
like, I'm pretty sure that's what that was, right?
Yeah, you are correct. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh. Nerfs, okay. Impetus is now a basic ability.
Alright, get the fuck out of here.
Deals 8, 12, 16, 20% damage. Cooldown, so it's like Viper.
No longer.
Does not pierce spell immunity. That's pretty expensive mana cost.
Yeah, I mean, it always has been.
But like now you
For a
can
basic
yeah. Enchant cooldown increased at all levels. Creep duration drastically increased at higher levels. Enchant can only control one unit. Can no longer target an already enchanted unit. Enchant upgrades creeps to more health and more damage.
Fully heals it too.
It doesn't really matter that much for that, but yeah. That's a lot of health. So let's think. Level 1, 20-second cooldown, 30-second duration. Creeps get 10 damage.
And 200.
I mean, Enchantress is a creep hero now again. Like, she's centered around having creeps again with this ability. Untouchable is now an ultimate ability. Reduces attack speed by this much. Untouchable now pierces spell immunity. Wow. I mean, I honestly love these reworks
Wasn't this
because...
in Dota 1? Isn't this how Enchantress released in Dota 1?
I don't know, but I love the fact that they put it on her ult because I don't think Untouchable in the mid game, like, it's an annoying spell, right? But the hero was just so fucking annoying to play against when you just couldn't hit her in lane. the laning part of Enchantress is what made her so annoying. So I think this is nice. I like these changes because she's still really strong. She's really creep based, which is nice. Like they kind of took her away from being a creep based hero, and I think they kind of did that while giving her the same kit. Scepter's been reworked. Grants Sproink, moving you backwards 400 units and disjointing projectiles. So you do a
40-second
moonwalk.
cooldown.
You do a moonwalk for disjoints.
Dude, you can just you can just dance on the haters as you attack them and run away. You're like,
Oh, but it also synergizes with your ult because you do more damage based on when it lands where your hero is.
you mean with? Yeah, totally.
Your ult
yeah,
is
yeah.
based on where your hero
Oh, yeah.
is when it lands.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean? That is how
It's
it
not
works.
her ult anymore.
Sorry. I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, dude. She still has impetus, okay?
I just fucked
She
with
still has impetus, you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
piece of dog.
you.
Okay. Reverse Mirana, yeah.
Reverse, dude.
Dude, 3-second
3-second
cooldown.
cooldown is sick, dude. You just you're like, little bitch.
Fade away, then Hurricane Pike.
Dude.
Okay, Midnight Pulse damage type is now magical, still pierces spell immunity. Okay, Midnight Pulse damage increased. Okay. Idle on attack range, that's actually insane.
That's a lot of range.
Yeah,
level
for
10.
like early towers, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Time lock duration nerfed. Chronosphere cooldown, wow. Less strength, less time lock cast range. Time lock now deals damage through spell immunity. Scepter has been reworked. Now applies a time lock proc on units at the destination of time lock within 250 AoE. Does not pierce spell immunity. I mean, it's still really fucking good in the late game,
I'm like, that's just insane late game.
but it's not nearly as insane as the old Ag Scepter,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Now that the chrono's cooldown is increased, it's a lot. That's a lot
Reworked how
more
time dilation works mechanically. Causes spells to progress their cooldown more slowly while under this effect. This affects the cooldown progression rate, unlike before, which added a fixed duration to just the spells that were already on cooldown. Slows cooldowns by 75%. Oh, I see. So it's basically the same thing. It's effectively the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that works differently with like purges and stuff now, though.
Dude, they didn't change time lock.
I didn't think they should. I thought it was good that way.
Dude.
I think like the hero's kit is really fun. You just need to make it so it's not fucking broken. I think that this hero is not that great anymore. Like I think he's still fine. But I said a slight nerf to time lock. Chronosphere, obviously. The Ag Scepter was a problem. His talents were a little too good. And I think this is fine. Like I think this hero is hard to pick now. Because
He's not a first pick and win the game.
yeah. I mean, I have to believe this isn't in the dumpster, but I also have to believe that he's not nearly as good as he was before.
Yeah, he's definitely not as good.
These
as he
things
was.
add up, man. This
The-
adds
I
up.
think the
This
Ag
adds
Scepter
up.
Is like the big thing.
This is the big thing. This adds up. This adds up. Like all these little things. That's 4 little things.
I'm gonna be really interested to see the scepter on him though, because I think there's gonna be certain games where like it's basically just an RP, like or like just a blink hoof stomp essentially, right? Because it's a 250 AOE time lock. But
Phantom's
sick.
Embrace rend damage increased. Okay, that's the thing that activates at the end of the duration. Inkswell cast range increased. Okay. Scepter now prioritizes the furthest unit away. Scepter range increased. That's actually a weird nerf.
You can't just stand on top
It
of a hero.
desynergizes Rocket Barrage.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
That's interesting. That's a
700
weird nerf.
range is big too, because now it's
Yeah.
like you could just be like hitting. I don't know.
That's a weird nerf, but it's interesting. Burning Spear now costs 4% of current health instead of a fixed 15. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow.
So you can lower your health faster. Okay, I like that. But then at lower levels or lower health thresholds, you're not really doing much to yourself. Life break slow duration reduced. Now deals damage to spell immunity. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Scepter has been reworked. Life break now taunts the enemy. Oh, Axe Call on a 12-second cooldown on Huskar. Okay.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with Huskar was that like
No
late
stun.
game you can't. Well, by the time you get an axe, half of them are just running away from you.
Well, no stun. You just have no stun.
Yeah,
This gives him a way to have a stun.
yeah, I like
Naturally. I like this.
Dude, you could also follow it up with the blast and just disarm them, and they're just like, they have to run right back to you, like, while disarmed.
I want to try Huskar out. This is a huge change because you can... It makes it so you're going to be less... You're going to be at like 60% health a lot of the time.
You'll get rid of your max HP, or your top...
The problem was it was really hard to find that balance between, like... You don't want to be 100% HP ever on Huskar. And it was really hard to, like, find that right place. But now you can easily make it so it doesn't happen. That's interesting.
That's good.
Invoke cooldown reduced by 0.3 for each orb level.
Because it used to have... Wait. Didn't Invoke used to not have a cooldown? Or no, I guess... Or,
No, it did.
Or it was just no cooldown.
If you replace the spells that
Yeah,
have
if
no
you
cooldown.
replace this, well.
Base cooldown increased, though. No longer benefits from Scepter. Scepter now adds Cataclysm. Oh! So that's a pretty big nerf.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Cataclysm was too dumb.
Well, honestly...
What challenge did they give him, though?
10-second cooldown on Tornado, but then Forge Spirit armor reduction per hit on level 25.
No, it's not that.
I mean, mainly speaking, this effectively replaces Axe.
Yeah, the cooldown.
And if you want Cataclysm, you have to buy an Axe.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it. It's a nerf,
Wait.
but I like
How
it.
many orbs do you get? So there's 12. How many?
There's 7, so it's 21 times 0.3 once you're max level.
So it has 0 second cooldown.
It has a 0.7 second cooldown.
0.7. Okay, yeah.
At max level. Actually, yeah, max level. Because on Invoker, you don't get anything past level 25. Yeah, Invoker's very different now.
Yeah.
Without Scepter, he's better, but he doesn't have Cataclysm.
I like this because the fact that Invoker could only be played with an Ag Scepter was annoying.
Yeah.
Right? Like you had to build it, and I think this is a better choice.
Yeah,
like if
yeah.
if you have a Void, cool, go Ag Scepter.
But also, like, the fact is your Ags used to give you 1 extra point in each spell.
Yeah.
So you don't get that.
You don't get that anymore.
Yeah, so it's a little bit back and forth. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's hard to tell exactly if this is a buff or a nerf overall. Like, it changes the hero. That's 100% what it does. Whether or not it's a buff or a nerf, it's hard to tell.
Wait, does...
Base armor, Pog. What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna say check the hero and make sure that it still doesn't give the bonus to the stats.
No, I mean, it literally says...
It doesn't actually say if they remove that portion or
I
not.
guess it does not, you're right.
Glorious.
Oh, it does.
Adds 1 level to each stat. Okay, so that's... I was like, it doesn't actually list it, so check. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. You're right. Fucker. Tether now allies... So now slows enemies, Pog. Overcharge cooldown reduced.
That's the old
Now
one.
provides max HP regen per second instead of damage reduction. Still provides attack speed. Spot on both targets with tether, and that's the tether target. Oh, okay, I see.
That's the old over tether, right? Isn't that what it used to do way back in the day?
Yeah.
You could run through targets to slow them.
So it looks like they did not remove GPM talents. Io had a GPM talent apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
5 health regen, 8 health regen to 13% spell lifesteal. Oh, and then the 100. Okay, so they did not remove GPM talents. I was actually wondering about that. Strength gain, Pog. What a boring change. Oh, 75. Oh, the Blade Fury talents are buffed.
Dude, I'm telling you, this Juggernaut build is gonna be legit. Radiance.
How does that have anything to synergize with Radiance?
You just go like Radiance and like Octarine. You just fucking run around with like 400 MS.
I'm not listening
It's
to
gonna
you.
be hilarious.
Blinding Light mana cost increased at lower levels.
Dude,
Cast range reduced at all levels. Will-O-Wisp cast range reduced. Level 15 talent reduced. Okay.
Dude,
They didn't nerf his mana ability, which is pretty crazy to me. X marks the spot cooldown increased again. Ghost ship cooldown increased again by 20 seconds this time.
God, dude, it's 60 seconds level 1.
Okay, rum damage reduction nerfed. Provides the Torrent Storm ability. Active. Causes a visible torrent to spawn every 0.25 seconds for 5 seconds. Torrents spawn randomly in 1100 area around you. In alternating quadrants.
Okay.
Let's check this shit out.
Yo. I like this. I hated his previous Ags.
I mean, his Ags was trash. So let's see what his new Ags is.
This could be sick. It's basically
Admiral
freezing
Kunkka.
field, right? That's what it sounds like.
Let's find out.
Ah, scepter.
I
It's
need
just not
to.
keybound.
Yeah, I mean, I need to have this hotkey.
Prepare for battle.
Is it this hotkey? Yes.
Set my jib.
Does
Hiya!
it follow you around or?
Oh my god. The torrent AoE with that is
Yeah, you
insane.
definitely probably level torrent damage now for sure if you're gonna go Ags. Release the Kraken.
Dude, it's the whales, man. Release the whales.
I know, it's just like,
Dude, who needs Tidehunter when you have this?
who needs hentai tentacle porn when you have this?
Dude, look at how.
Okay, let's just actually try one. I'm going to say one more time.
As you wish.
So it does.
It looks
follow
like it
you.
follows you, yeah.
Full sail ahead.
That's funny.
How many seconds does it last for?
5 seconds.
Worth my salt.
I don't think it's very good, but it's pretty memey.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it could all like in a
It's
fight,
pretty
it could be
memey.
sick. Like a
Whale salvos.
whale. I was gonna say like if you get it from Roshan and like you just like a fight breaks out, you just like will press it and you're like, all right, well, hopefully a torrent hits somebody, right? Like,
Yeah, it could be changed. Okay,
You know?
this Talon was already. Oh, they didn't actually nerf Legion. Pog. Okay, that's. You still take the other one. The other one's the ult damage. Sinister Gaze now drains target's current mana.
Bring it back.
Chain Frost damage increases by 15 per 25 per bounce. Sinister Gaze is now a 400 AoE target ability. Wow.
isn't it like a 2.5 second gaze?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that, like,
2.8, I
I
think.
was like, I know it's like it's a pretty sick ability.
10% of the target's current mana back to you. Interesting.
Dude, look at 25.
Oh, so his Axe
His
Scepter is
old
on his
axe.
20. Okay. I mean, this ability was like such a meme. It was like so trash.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of cool.
Dude, wow.
Strength gain. Whoa. Base attack time Pog. Base attack speed Pog.
Wow, that's
What?
40?
Base damage reduced by 7. Base armor increased by 1. Rage no longer increases attack speed. What the fuck? Rage now provides movement speed. Open, dude, life stealer.
He
Open
is so
wounds, life
different.
steal reduced. Okay, that's fine. Feast now passively. What?
dude.
What? Feast no longer deals damage based on the target's max health. What? Feast now provides lifesteal based on the target's max. Ah! Infest now automatically takes control over the target when it is allowed. Infested heroes have bonus movement speed and creeps have... What is this? Get out of here. I'm reading. They probably fixed the anti-mage.
Anti-mage bug.
Yeah.
Alright,
Infested units also gain this much bonus health. Wow. Infest now heals you max second while you're in another unit. Oh. Oh. Reworked Scepter. Reduces Infest cooldown to 20 seconds and increases cast range to 600. Causes the infested target to get the rage buff. Holy shit.
Wait, so they're just spell immune?
For 6 seconds, yeah. Dude, time the fuck out, dude. I need to... What?
Hatches.
What's his base damage now? 50?
Dude, he has so much attack speed.
That's not my girlfriend, that was 0.
So, because he has 40 more base attack speed, right? Isn't that what this, or...
It's 40 attack speed from that and 15 from Feast.
Prepare
But he doesn't
for
do
battle.
damage from Feast.
He heals from it, he just doesn't do the damage. Dude, his last hitting is gonna be balls now.
To be fair, you don't need to buy Stout Shield anymore.
Yeah.
So now you can just buy the Quelling
like-
Blade at the very start, and maybe even some damage.
Gauntlet.
Yeah, like, I will say that Strength heroes with low damage kind of got buffed. Because, like, the low damage applies a lot more to heroes that couldn't buy items. You attack so fucking fast, but you do no fucking damage.
Dude, this is gonna bring like Mjolnir Lifestealer back.
Okay, so let's think about this. This is one of my favorite heroes, so I need to theorycraft this a bit. This is a drastic rework on this hero. 52 damage is a joke. You need damage in the laning stage, period. You don't need attack speed. You 100% go phase boots
Yeah,
now.
like phase boots is a no-brainer.
They didn't change phase boots at all. Okay. I mean, I guess we gotta assume that. So you actually just have to build damage items on this hero. The question is, wait, so what's Rage do? It gives bonus movement speed and no attack speed. Dude, this attack speed is insane.
60 passive attack speed at level 4 Feast. Like, what?
Dude, this hero's so different. So the lifesteal from this ability is way less. It's effectively 30% less.
I mean, it makes sense.
What's his talents? His level 10 got buffed to 30 attack speed? That was 20 before. Okay, so was that
You definitely go the damage.
was that
at
in
15,
the was
right?
that in the changelog?
I mean, you didn't finish it, so maybe.
It is, yes. Okay. Dude, this hero attacks so fast. Like, if you're just level 7.
Yo, what's that hammer item that gives damage but you lose base attack speed or something? Give that shit.
Look
to
at this. This is
Lifesteal.
level 7 lifestealer with no attack speed items.
Dude, that's like double his attack speed.
No. You have to understand. If you compare old lifestealer to now, he has 210 base attack speed with this. And he has 1.7 base attack time instead of 1.85. So it's like 2.4 times attack speed. Approximately. Like, dude, you attack so fucking fast, but you do no fucking damage.
So you have to build them differently.
I think Maelstrom's a requirement.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if this brings back, I remember back in the day, like
Armlet's probably a requirement.
Mjolnir was like a sick item on this hero.
Armlet's probably required. That's a huge damage item. You actually probably have to go Armlet Maelstrom.
Dude, just jungle this fucking guy now. Holy shit, you attack fast.
Dude, this is insane.
Look at, alright, what's the new infest again? Go over infest.
Yeah. So if I can take over, so if I'm infested in a hero, they move way faster. If I'm infested, I gain health regen.
Yeah.
So if I create hero, let's do this, just to make it very obvious. Wow.
Oh, it's percentage based, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
max
percentage
HP.
based. And he's really fucking fast now. Dude, look at how race car this fucker is. Holy shit.
Like any hero that has like decent move speed is just like, oh, I mean, this is only level 1. It
Yeah, it's
scales,
30% at level 1 and it's 50% at level 3.
Dude, what the shit? Okay. Self regen 3, 4, 5. Damage is good.
My question is, I need to know this now. Oh yeah, I guess I can do
the
it.
HP bonus too. Did you see that? It gives HP to them.
Yeah, no, the unit gets healed to full and more HP.
Wait, the unit you infest?
The unit you infest, yes. Or it at least gives it HP.
I don't think it heals. Yeah, I don't think it heals them to full, but
Let's see.
Prepare for battle.
so it just
It gives them a ton of HP, which like
yeah.
it's a flat amount. Like doesn't matter how much health they had before. It's not like percentage based where like if it's 750 health and they had 10% health, you give them 75. It's actually just a flat 750, which is a lot. The question is, do I still get gold? No. Oh, it's a deny now.
Because it's your creep.
So wait.
Wait, you don't have the option.
I was gonna
take
say
control.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna test this. I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't infest jungle creeps for gold anymore. Because in the old days, if you took over a creep, you would not get gold from it.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be like in the past, you'd see a Satyr Tormentor or the Tomato at level 6. You just go kill them and then go back to lane.
Talk about how outposts and shovels change strategies. I don't think neutral items will change strategies at all because there's 12. There's approximately 12 in each tier, and you're only gonna get maximum of 5, somewhere between 3 and 5. So you're just not gonna change the meta based on that. I like it because it's simulated RNG in the sense that you have to adjust to what you're given.
Yeah.
But I don't think if they balance it properly, it's not going to ruin the game RNG. You know what I mean? Like, if they balance it such that the items are close enough in power level, then, you know, it's not going to be drastic on whether or not one item, like whatever item drops, dictates whether or not you know what I mean?
Yeah. It will be interesting to see people like balance out drafts based on jungle items, though. Being like, all right, well, we have to like have something that can.
Okay, so here's my question. First and foremost, I don't think you can infest neutrals and gain gold. No, you don't get in gold from infesting neutrals anymore. So infest is strictly nerfing Hector right now. Dude, look how fast you attack. Holy shit. What's his agi gain? 2.4. So his strength gain is, he's like not even a strength hero anymore, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, he basically plays like an agi hero almost.
Dude, Lifestealer's fucking nuts. Okay, so I really need to theorycraft this hero before I go play a game with him. So far, the heroes that have fascinated me the most, I'm actually going to take a brief note.
Wait, he can actually do Roche now. Because, like, all of your damage was your feast damage. And now it's like you just attack really fucking fast.
I still think he does poorly on Roche, but
It's definitely better.
Drow Lifestealer. I think these heroes have really fascinated me so far. Like, Lifestealer is either going to be super...
Oh, yeah, check the move speed real quick. What is it?
It's 15%.
Ah, okay. It didn't scale, so...
I mean, movement speed's perfectly fine on Lifestealer. He has really good talents, too, so, like... overall, like, his talents are pretty solid. So when you get level 25, that's pretty good. Heroes with, like, one shitty talent kind of got nerfed for Super League.
Yeah.
At least carry heroes more so than supports.
Dude, XP talents are now way more value going.
Yeah, XP and GPM
Like,
talents.
like heroes like Warlock who gets like a, what's 30? What's his XP talent? It's like
60%.
60%? Yeah, at level...
Dude, Glove Haste is so cheap. Oh, there's no side shot.
Yeah, there's no side shot. What are you doing?
Wait, why? Oh, the hotkeys got changed.
F is transfer, right?
Q is retrieve. Okay, I need to change that. So I need to make Q the speed burst. In R. I'll make R. I need to change courier hotkeys.
Your top tower is under attack.
Courier. This needs to be D because of the way I've used hotkeys. So let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, that's good to notice beforehand. Didn't want to, you know, be like, where the fuck is my courier? Courier's 650 move speed when you're level 30.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, whoops.
Nice one.
Whee!
932. 360 health, dude.
Yeah, it scales. Everything scales with level. Dude, stop fucking inviting me. I'm busy. Glove of Haste is so cheap now, dude. 400.
400 gold.
So on Lifestealer,
Dude, I'm pretty sure, like...
Basher, Maelstrom, Armlet. He's an attack hero now. You don't build fucking Radiance on this hero anymore.
I don't think... I think they were... That's what
Radiance is a
point
dead item. I think that's what they reworked the hero for. They realized when they nerfed his base attack speed that it just wasn't viable to build attack damage items on him anymore.
Because you can't farm. Now you can farm going, like, Maelstrom.
You 100% have to buy a Maelstrom with this hero's attack speed.
Dude, I'm telling you, this makes me happy because in the old day, like Mjolnir Lifestealer was like one of the really solid builds.
I think you go phase armlet Maelstrom. I think would be my build. Because Feast doesn't even do damage anymore, so Deso's pretty bad, I think. Because in the old days, Deso was good because it synergized with Feast, because Feast was physical damage.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you don't go Deso anymore. I don't think Deso's good. I'm pretty sure Maelstrom, phase Armlet Maelstrom. Because Armlet's a 60 damage, 56. It's 64 damage.
Now.
64 damage from
They
me.
buffed the lifesteal on Feast, right?
No, not really. Level 1 they did. The level 1's significantly better. The level 4 is about the same. Level 1 used to be 1.75. Okay, so let me think. Starting items on this hero. You have 600 gold. You're gonna buy a Quelling Blade 100%. You have to.
Yeah, this hero has no fucking damage.
You have no fucking damage. So you have Quelling. You have 50 base damage.
Your middle tower
You could
is
go
under attack.
Quelling Blade. Dude, you're okay. I guess the careers aren't very fast early on. They're 280. Holy shit, this game is like. I want to play Lifestealer first. I think this hero sounds super fucking fun, dude. Like, it's super fucking fun because it's like one of my favorite heroes,
And he's
just completely unrecognizable. That's so cool. I'm really excited for Lifestealer. Okay, let's
Give
see.
me a change to Ricky, please.
Down to Lifestealer we go. I want to try Huskar too. Jug changes are lame. Lena. More strength gain, less cast. Okay.
They just like didn't change her.
I'm pretty sure she was busted based on the previous
Based
meta.
on Aquila and the meta.
Yeah. Bassy, dude. Aquila, no. Mana drain, slow pog. Ability rework.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff for load.
Oh, okay, so he's a hero now. His bear. No longer has defender. Demolish is now available level 1. That's the tower damage.
That's good.
Return is now available level 1. Entangle is now available level 1.
Whoa.
But it's based on what level the bear is.
Okay, I mean that's good.
Spear Bear Return is now a 3-second channel.
But not interrupted on. Oh, it's like not canceled.
Yeah,
by
you
damage,
can't-
Basically.
Yeah. Sounds about right, yeah. That's a buff late game. It's a nerf in the laning stage, buff late game. Because in the laning stage, you'd usually like send it at people and then recall it.
Yeah.
So a lot less micro in the
has a
laning stage.
30-second cooldown.
Well, yeah, but like in the late game,
Yeah.
like how often are you actually recalling the bear to yourself? You're usually split pushing with it, and it's like dying to damage over time.
Yeah.
Demolish building damage. Okay. Spear Bear damage reduced to 30. What? Your Spear Bear now levels up when your hero does, and gains 5 damage per level. Wow.
Okay.
Now gain. Yeah, I was gonna say it probably gains HP
So it
too.
starts. It's 35 damage, still level 1. It's the same base damage. If you think about it.
I'm not sure if it starts at level 1 or 2. Not. You know what I mean?
I mean.
Does it start at level 1 or does it start at level 2? This
yeah,
whole thing.
Maybe.
Okay. So Spirit Bear now levels with you. That's cool. Spirit Bear Entangling Claws damage type changed to magical.
You see the health per level too, right?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm saying it scales with you entirely, the damage and the health. Spirit Link is now passive. Spirit Link no longer heals the Spirit Bear when Lone Druid deals damage. Spirit Link reduced. Okay. Spirit Link attack speed reduced. Okay, so you just get a passive for attack speed.
That's good.
And the bear is healing you, not the other way around.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Reworked True Form. Long cooldown. Transforms into a melee bear. You get a lot of health. Healed on cast, okay? And a lot of armor. Same thing. Grants you Spirit Bear's Entangling Roots and Demolish.
Oh.
Set your melee attack range to 225, duration 40. So it's a DK ult.
Yeah, it's like
It's a reverse DK ult.
from range to melee.
Yeah.
Except you now hit buildings so fucking hard.
Savage Roar now occurs both your hero and the Spirit Bear when cast on either. That's that's a
good.
nice
That's
quality
a
of
huge
life buff, yeah. Savage Roar AoE increased. The 20 talent makes your true form cooldown 20 seconds, like the downtime is 20 seconds.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah,
minus
yeah.
40 seconds. Wow, okay, yeah.
Battlecry to plus 1000. It looks like Battlecry just got removed.
Yeah.
I think Battlecry is just not in the game anymore.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, it was bonus damage and attack speed, and both of those are essentially now built into Spirit Bear.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he just gets the attack damage base.
I mean, this hero needed a rework. So
I like this a lot.
overall, this is fascinating, for sure.
I think Lone Druid will be fun.
He seems easier to play, which for me I like.
Yeah, you know.
Like a lot of the little nuances that made him super obnoxious and specialty based, like having to recall your bear 8 times per minute in lane.
Yeah.
Like that was super fucking annoying, by the way. When I watched really good lone druid players, like they literally would send their bear at the guy constantly recalling it. And I'm like, I understand this is like skillful, but I don't want to learn how to do this over the course of 200 games. Like that's something you get good at by playing the hero 200 times. Like, and that's just annoying. So I like that they did this. This is good.
The bear scales better, but it's just inherently worse at like level 3 now.
At least Lone Druid is played, dude. Lone Druid hasn't seen a pick in like 8 months, dude.
Yeah, no one's picked this through.
Luna, everything increased. Okay. Moonglaive now works with critical strikes.
Holy shit, actually. What?
Lunar Blessing reworked. Whoa! Now provides allied players with bonus attack damage and total armor bonus.
Wait, that's not base or bonus. That's total armor.
Yeah.
That's the first mechanic of that in the game, isn't it?
Yep.
Provides Luna with bonus night vision as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like assumed, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
They buffed the night vision? I don't think it was 800 before.
No. It used to be more. It used to be 250 up to 1,000, and then they nerfed it to these values.
Oh, okay.
And now it's been that way. So let's check out Luna real quick. I want to try Luna, so I'm going to put her on my list.
Or Luna Pog. Yeah, I think that
I just don't want to forget any heroes that receive changes that fascinate me, so Luna's on there. Okay.
Wait, is it attack damage or base? Is not base damage on her thing? The Lunar Blessing?
Let's check it out. Oops. So it's 5 damage, so it's 10%, right? So the question is, does Blade of Attack give me 9 or 10 damage? It's just base damage.
Stalking.
So it's worded a little weird.
But what about armor? So if we level up, and we buy a plate mill. Yeah, so that's all armor.
Yeah, so that is an armor bonus.
So that's pretty insane.
What do you see?
2 DK just with a Luna sitting behind her.
So the question is,
I mean, they give her the crit on Moonglaves, but then her aura is better, which makes it seem like more of a support hero.
that's what I was thinking. She's more of like a
so
Venge
weird.
support. Damage bonus 25%.
25% damage is a lot.
I mean, they must have reworked Venge, right?
Yeah, you're right. There's no way you put this in the game and then just like keep Venge.
So she had 5% damage, or she had 5 damage at level 1 when you factor this in. So like I'm thinking like if you were level 1, what would you level? Do you take 5 damage, or do you take the 5 damage? And it's 10% armor, which is pretty negligible. Wait, my question here is I actually don't know how armor works in this kind of regard, so I'm pretty sure it works this way, but we'll check it out.
No spoilers, chat. No spoilers.
Guys, stop spoiling, you fucking pieces of garbage. Okay, so let's see. You have 14% physical resist, 15. So it does give you like 0.2 armor technically.
Prepare for battle. Fire the night.
Yay.
It gives you that extra 1% EHP.
Let's go.
But the attacks. Because you lose the
Yeah,
agility.
you lose the agility.
So your attack speed and damage is just like...
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're committing Luna as a support, man.
That's what it looks like, right? To me, that's what it looks like. It's a 4-position hero.
But
then the Moonglave's critting is just like so weird.
timeout. So let's try this here. Say we have Dragonlance.
Daedalus.
No. We wouldn't have a Daedalus at this point.
Let's go.
Nice crits.
Stalking.
Moonglaves?
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Hey, they're not
This is
crit.
Dave Newell. Thanks for playing Killing Spree. Dominating. Double
They're
hit.
definitely not critting
Mega
at all.
I know, I'm paying close attention.
They're
to this.
unstoppable. Rampage. Please email me at gayben@valvesoftware.com and let me know about your were a millennial.
I mean, they're not crit.
They're just straight up not critting.
Waxes.
Oh, they all crit if the initial is a crit?
No, it's not. We saw that as well. That did
Wait,
not
okay, wait. Let's make sure. I'll give that theory a test.
Cut and run.
Yes.
So that did 84 damage on this guy.
Into battle.
No, it crit.
Did it right?
Yeah. It did 150 damage.
Rest is for the dead.
I'll confirm for a second.
Good day to fight.
Run them down.
I need to see the first attack. Okay, wait. 85, right? That did 85 on the first bounce.
Heads up.
150. Yeah, it crits.
So, well, it's not critting as much as just going off the damage that the crit does.
But that's critting effectively.
Isn't that what they did before?
No. It just based on whatever the attack damage is.
Weird.
So, like, if I was 200 and I crit for 500, the glaive bounce was based off 200.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
just- okay.
So everything crits if the first attack crits. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it's good. That's a damage boost to critting. It's hard to see it.
I still don't feel like that even matters, because it looks like she's just a support.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure that out. I'm pretty
so
sure she
weird.
is too. But at the same time, like, this is pretty insane with items, but, like, you know, isn't it just better to give to other heroes? Interesting. Ability rework. Scepter rework? No! The scepter! Reworked Howl now causes all enemies within 200 AoE to have reduced armor
2,000.
and less damage. Yeah, I mean, it's a massive AoE. Lasts for 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. So instead of an ally buff, it's a massive AoE enemy debuff, which causes them to take more damage and do less damage. That's what it's doing. Everyone on the enemy team takes less damage and deals, or takes more damage and deals less. Howl is now cast around your wolves as well. So your wolves are scouting somebody for your team. It
you
works
howl
with
them.
you can howl the enemy team. Okay, that's cool. Reworked Scepter grants wolf bite.
Bark. It's a wolf, not a cat.
Sorry.
You bark.
Ruff. Got him.
Got him.
Target an allied hero to convert them and provide shapeshift properties. Grants both of you 30% lifesteal and a shared 30% lifesteal to heal the other one. Lol.
So you just, like, give another person also shape.
So if you put like Lycan mid and you have like a Jug safe lane or something.
You just have 2 Lycans running around, basically?
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Okay.
What the fuck?
Sounds like more of a Chihuahua. Shut up. Shockwave pull distance increased. Cleave damage reduced significantly. Damage reduced significantly. Duration increased at higher levels. Now provides double effect on yourself.
Yes! They're basically saying play Mag as a 3, stop playing him as a 5 to follow heroes around. I mean, that's a lot of damage bonus for himself.
But then they need to revert his base attack time. If they're going to do this. That's what I was thinking. I don't like this. Like, obviously, Empower needed a rework. Obviously. But, like, back, like, 4 patches ago, they made it so his base attack time was 1.85 or whatever. And so, you just, like, don't want to play this hero as a right-clicker. But then, you make it so he's the only one that right-clicks? They're going to revert his base attack time at some point. They have to. This hero's absolute dog shit now.
Yeah.
There's no way. This hero
like
can't
no
be
way to
built.
do.
This hero can't be built as an attack damage hero because his base attack time is bad.
Attack damage as much as you just build him the same way a 3-position mag would, but now
I'm saying you build him the same way, but this is the exact same as it used to be, meaning that before the Empower nerf, this is the numbers for mag.
Yeah.
For mag, it was the numbers, and now this number's like basically the same for him. Like it's what 15% more cleave at max level, right? Than it was before. So effectively, they've made it so he's the exact same hero that doesn't buff his allies.
I mean, he gets 10% more damage.
No, this used to be 20,
it's
30.
reduced. Oh.
I'm saying this used to be 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, I was going to say, never mind.
Like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So, like, it's that hero that can't buff his allies.
Yeah.
This hero's trash.
With slightly more cleave damage.
Yeah, like, it's so bad.
90% cleave is a lot.
But, like, Mag doesn't right-click.
Just kidding. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I know.
If they gave him his base attack time back, he could be played mid, I think.
Dude, give him an echo. All good.
Shut up. Rework as Scepter. Now reduces skewer cooldown to 4 seconds. Oh, that's some derpy shit right there. Reduce... Okay.
Dude, I thought his Ags was, like, legit. I thought his Ags, like, wasn't bad.
It was very mediocre. It was never the best item, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It was pretty memey, but God's Rebuke knockback now adds a 40% slow. Okay. Bulwark can now be toggled on, putting your weapon away and causing the direction you're facing to be locked. Okay, so you literally plant your shield kind of thing.
I like
Your
this.
movement speed will be 20% slower while in this mode, and 70% of attack projectiles will be redirected towards you instead of your allies. That's cool.
What?
Only affects attack projectiles that are within your shield block angles and within 800 range from the attacker. Oh.
Arena Blood now destroys trees. Yes! Yes!
That's a huge buff.
That's a huge buff!
Arena of Blood destroying trees is a huge buff.
Like, one of
How
the-
many times would you arena a guy and skewer him to a tree?
Like a tree like an inch away from the edge of the arena.
And
you're
just
like,
do no
"Oh,
damage."
No damage. Run away. That's a huge buff.
It helps you dive people too.
Yeah. You like diving bot tier 1 tower, you just clear out the whole
That's actually a huge buff. That's a huge
I don't-
buff.
Yeah, I was like, that's massive.
I'm curious to see how this plays out, but that's a huge buff. Blade Mail must on Mars. Did you not see how bad Blade Mail is? God
Blade Mail
damn it.
pierces no spell immunity.
Intelligence gain increased. Okay. Okay. Sticky Napalm. No longer steals mana, but still provides it.
So it just like hits them, and then you get the mana back.
You get the mana back probably the same way, but you also slow them and turn rate slow
So
them.
that's kind of like the old Ags.
It gives her control rather than mana steal. That's what it does. So I don't mind that. She has like no control. Yeah, that's fine.
The
It
old
was
mana steal-
quality of life wise. Playing against Medusa with mana steal was so fucking annoying, dude.
Just like get hit once.
It was
with a
so
Mystic
bad quality of life for the game. Stone Gaze duration slightly reduced. Damage amplification rescaled to less. Now provide you with 25% movement speed. And Stone Gaze's range increased. Okay. More damage, more evasion, more attack speed. Okay, I can work with these things.
I like the movement speed. That's good.
Yep. All these. This is a. You know, these kind of things show that they really understand what makes a hero fun or not.
Or like not fun to play. Like
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Either way, playing against it or with it.
Except for Techies, they haven't figured that one out quite yet.
Hey, we don't know that.
Yeah,
Yet.
we don't know that. We're only on M.
Okay, so buffed Meepo's talents. Sacred Arrow has a lower max stun duration at level 1. Okay. Tree Dance cooldown reduced. Pog. This is nice too.
Another vision. Okay, that's good.
Morph no longer has 2 different health and mana amounts. That was the
That's
percentage of health and mana is maintained. Okay. That's honestly might kill the hero.
Morph now.
I believe Morph is in the dumpster. Now provides the Scepter 50% mana cost reduction as a base feature. I'm okay with this. It means on Morph he also gets it. Before it was only when he was into the other hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just weren't responding, so.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 40 attack speed. Okay.
I was reading the talent as well.
This is probably kills the hero, honestly.
It doesn't kill it, but it's just like
No, like this kills the hero. You have to like the hero was balanced around the fact of how broken this was.
yeah, you're right.
You realize what I mean, right? Like
yeah.
if they did this right at the start when they released the new Morphling and kept his old kit, he'd probably be a pretty well balanced hero.
Yeah, but then they nerfed.
But they've nerfed him like 5 times
Yeah.
since then, and I think he's gonna be bad because of all those.
Man. Get that chair.
Okay. Agility gain reduced. Okay, on Naga. Okay. Okay. Scepter reworked. Heartstopper aura range increased. Scythe damage increased at lower levels. So Reaper Scythe no longer pierces spell immunity. I'm just confirming. So I can't Reaper Scythe somebody who's BKB'd to stun them? I'm just confirming I understand what this means.
I am the plague mage.
This will be better.
Prepare for battle.
Wow, I can't target magic immune units with Reaper. That's strange. Whoa, look at that talent at level 30, at level 20. I think they reworked his Heartstopper too. Let's find out. Scepter has been reworked. Now reduces Ghost Shroud cooldown to 10 seconds and causes Heartstopper aura to deal 2 times as much damage while Ghost Shroud is active. Wow. And look at this. 40% Heartstopper regen reduction.
Okay,
That's cool.
That's like just a passive spirit vessel
Yeah.
that you
nah,
can't purge, kind of.
To be
but,
fair, it's 50% worse than Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, I know it's worse, but like I'm saying, like that's how it. That's like the idea behind it.
Okay.
That's rad.
Yeah, this is cool.
I like that a lot. It's more
What
on
was
theme
Ghost
with
Shroud
this hero.
cooldown
First blood.
before?
Thanks and have fun.
First blood.
It goes from 16 to 10. And then Heartstopper does twice as much damage when you're Ghost Shrouded. Ghost Shroud lasts for 4.5. If you combine that with the level 15 Ghost Shroud slow...
Coin for me.
Alright, I need to look at these closely.
If you combine the Ghost Shroud slow with the Heartstopper regen reduction with the Ags, that's pretty insane, actually.
Someone's saying it's regen reduction, not healing. I think that's the same idea, is it not?
Alright, so let's quit this. I'm just curious. I'm demoing this hero. I want to see levels, like, just like, level up. I want to see this, and I just want to see how fast it kills a hero and creeps.
Scepter.
So creep-wise, negligible.
A galloping
Oh wait,
infection.
it's only when Ghost Shroud is on? It's double when Ghost Shroud is on.
Plague spreader.
Okay, now let's just see an enemy hero. Let's say this axe has... He has 5.2 health regen? What about... No. He still has 5.2 health regen.
You don't have the talent. The talent's the reduction.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm like thinking about a lot of things. So.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, so it is all health regen. What if he has a stick and I'm killing him? So I'm gonna use one spell. Let's just do this actually.
Yeah, I was like, just go over here and spam Q a bunch to get him.
Okay. So he's got 150 health that he should be gaining from this. So when he gets to 610, let's see if he goes to full. Oh, it doesn't
so
reduce. It's just health regen.
Quickly.
So it's not Spirit.
not Spirit
It's
Vessel.
not the same as Spirit Vessel at all. But I'm curious if this hero. Let's refresh. Let's just say he has like phase hood. Let's just say a Vanguard. Let's just say some tanky shit Crimson. He's right here. And I just do this.
Rancid.
Oof. Eee, that's not very good.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
Oof.
Oof. All right. What other changes did they make to him?
Nothing. They made his Reaper Sight do slightly more damage, but not Pierce
Spell
BKB.
immunity,
Yeah.
Scepter. So
I think overall, the hero's is worse. Because, like, this is slightly larger. The Scepter's kind of bad.
well, now you don't have the cooldown reduction on your ult.
Yeah.
So
I understand it's because of Hood, but, like, the problem with Necro, when they made
people
his
always
passive...
build Hood.
They're always going to have at least one in a pipe. It's like... The question is, if you can counter his entire kit with a Hood still, then he sucks, right? Okay, Void Scepter no longer reduces cooldown. That was a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Stun duration reduced. Okay.
So they're just nerf overall. That's good.
I mean, he went from 6 to 8 seconds. That's pretty drastic. That hero might be unplayable now.
There's a fast
Movement
little
speed
button there.
increased, Pog. Base strength reduced. Ignite hitting an already affected unit now adds to the duration.
Okay, so when you multicast 4 times on a single unit, feels good.
I don't know if that's how it works, but we'll see. Purification, AoE, whatever. Pog. Fortune's then cast range increased by 800! AoE 150? Oh, this is Fortune's End.
That's the scepter for...
And causes half of the root duration to be a stun. Wow. Still bad. Okay, base
Wait,
attack time. Oh?
It's an additional 100 AoE? 150 AoE?
Yeah, additional and 800 cast range. This already makes me excited. Outworld Devourer. This hero was so annoying.
Jesus, is a lot of stuff.
Damage is less at lower levels, but more at higher levels. No longer splash. No longer steals int.
Wow, okay. This is They had to. I was like, they have to change.
Replaced Equilibrium with Essence Flux. Passively grants you a 25% chance to restore that much max mana when you cast an ability. Okay, so it's the old one.
That's the old one.
Can be activated for 6 seconds to cause all damage you deal to slow enemy movement speed. So it's the old one combined with the new one.
Yeah, but they get rid of the mana steal on damage, which is huge. That's where a lot of his mana came from.
Yeah, yes. No longer deals damage based on intelligence difference. Sanity's Eclipse no longer drains mana. It now has a base mana. Now deals the difference between you and the enemy's max mana. What the fuck? Sanity's Eclipse now provides buff charges that increase your max mana. You gain 1 charge per Arcane Orb hit.
3 per Astral Imprisonment.
Against heroes. So both of these. Last 35 seconds, each charge replenishes
The existing stack duration.
Oh.
So they don't expire after 35 seconds. You can keep building stacks as long as you're hitting heroes.
So instead of getting more int to deal more damage, he gets more mana to deal more damage.
Which makes sense with the change to...
But you have to be level 6. Because Sanity's Eclipse is now like a passive.
With the active.
The active. And the active is worse for the most part.
It's not old school OD, guys. It's completely different from old OD.
Effectively still the same in regards to if he hits you enough times,
he will do damage. He plays very similarly, I think. He still plays pretty similar. But the way he does damage...
His base attack time is way worse. That's drastically worse.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I hope to God this hero's trash. I hate this hero. Dude, get out of my games.
No, I think this is like... You were just saying a moment ago, like, it's the... Playing against these heroes is less fun. It's not less fun to play against OD because it doesn't just steal your intellect now.
Yeah.
He just gets more mana and then uses it to do damage.
Yeah.
I think it'll be more like I think it's
Silencer's the new OD. Yikes. Pangolier. Okay. I think you might take this talent now, but you still don't take this one. The other one's the shield crash 2 seconds.
Shield crash is 2 seconds. Is too
okay. Good. This is pretty insane to be honest. The other option, I believe, the other one is the minus armor.
Armor corruption, yeah.
Dude, you realize how much 30% is on Blur? This is effectively 60% evasion because you go from 50 to 80.
Yeah.
And it's additive rather than multiplicative, so you're effectively making it so you're missing 60% more attacks on PA, which is insane. If you don't have MKB, you have 20% attack hit on her. Rework Scepter! Phantom Rush Agility bonus duration reduced. Wait, what? Phantom Rush speed boost is now always available when attacking enemy units regardless of the cooldown.
So you can just you're always chasing people, basically, with the Lancer Ags.
So, I mean, it's a sick late game Ags. I don't think you ever... Maybe? 4 seconds cooldown is pretty low. So, like, I think this is like a 5th, 6th item, 7th item situation.
Or Roche.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you're getting it late game. But I think this is a better late game Ags than the other one.
Yeah,
so.
the other one was like a farming Ags.
Yeah, this guy's not a boomer. He's a zoomer for sure.
His new zoomer for sure.
Base strength increased by 2. Pog. Supernova now deals damage through spell immunity. Wow.
Very cool.
Fixed a bug that caused orders to not register. Yeah, that was annoying. That's been there for like 10 years. Waning Rift now has a 350 cast range. Moves you to that location and silences there. What?
That's a huge buff.
Yeah, I think it's just a...
I mean, a 350...
It goes both ways. I think sometimes you don't want to move.
But I mean, you could use that as an escape up a hill.
But if you orb on top of a creep wave, and then W, you're like outside of the creep wave now.
No, it just moves to the location you cast it. You can just cast it on your location. It just has a cast range.
Oh, you're saying you can keep it still.
You can just Waning Rift your current location.
Oh, I thought it was like a Slark
units.
Pounce where you'd like move automatically. Okay. That makes sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just like a huge buff.
Level 10 talent changed from 6 all stats to phase shift attacks. Immediately it launches 1 attack on phase shift cast. That's so funny. At units with... Oh my god, at units! It's attack at everything. It's a short range.
It's the old Rocket Barrage in Coil ult. Remember, like, there was the old talent where, like, you drop a coil and you had rapid fire to everything.
You still have that talent.
I know, but I'm saying that's, like, what this is, basically.
It's on phase shift.
It's just on phase shift.
I mean... That's pretty fucking hilarious. Wait.
Do you need this though?
No. Time
he
out.
already clears waves.
Are you ready for this?
He already clears waves. I guess if you go Maelstrom, this
Redeemed
could be...
ban any pleb for 10 minutes. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, Grace. Suck it.
Stop.
You did it like 40 times? Well, whatever. She'll come back.
Great.
Can you just, wait, so level up. You ready for this?
Everyone's like, they're deleted for me. Okay. So maybe
Oh,
it's
I guess they're just, I guess they changed it on Twitch maybe that I still see the deleted messages.
I just saw something that you're gonna be really upset about from the shop.
Commendable notion.
Refresher puck.
May you ride.
Oh my god. Dude, the siege.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Dude, this is such a derpy ass talent, dude.
Like, I don't know if it's good. Like, it's still. I mean, do you have a cooldown?
Would
phase
you
shift
rather have
cooldown
200
reduction?
cast range or phase shift attack?
Wait, is it 200 cast range? Is
Yeah.
it? Wait, I thought it was something else.
It used to be something else, but it's 200
No,
cast
it's
range.
200 cast range.
Okay. Redeemed ban any pleb. Scotty Pippen. He's gotta be in chat somewhere. Hey mods, take care of that for me. He redeemed it.
Someone banned Scotty Pippen.
Somebody banned that name for 10 minutes.
Good day to fight.
Absolutely.
Free spell.
There they go.
Dude, what a derpy ass talent.
I feel like 200 cast range. There's no way you turn that down. A level 10 200 cast range?
Amuse me.
Like what?
Dude, that's so funny.
Like,
Okay.
you don't have issues clearing waves. There's no way you go that.
I don't know, man. It's pretty funny.
200 cast range.
Flesh Heap health regen reduced. Rot self damage is no longer lethal. They're making it so people can't kill themselves anymore.
It's alright. I was too good of a Pudge player to ever die.
Dismember now deals damage through spell immunity. Rework Scepter reduces Dismember cooldown to 11 seconds. Allows you to target an ally with Dismember, instantly swallowing them into your belly and healing them for 4% of their max health per second. The ally can exit whenever they want by issuing a command.
This is that's a hero from League who has that ability. It's like a support. He basically like eats your ally and then like shoots him away.
Oh, so they gave him a cooled meat hook cooldown, but that's instead of the GPM. That's like tough to take.
Dude, there's no way you don't take the GPM.
Yeah, you take the GPM. Dismember double damage heal. Oh, that's a
That
nerf.
sucks.
That's a nerf, yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, Pudge just got like dumpstered.
Nether Ward now applies a base 50 damage to spells that trigger it. Ah. So, healing the thing on Witch Doctor literally just go...
The Witch Doctor's like... I was like,
I'm melting!
Witch Doctor just dies in like 3 seconds. Dude,
Time out.
Oh my god. You can't play Witch Doctor into Pugna. Oh my god.
You wish.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, they don't what?
Already there.
So it's not considered...
What? Did they change something else on Pugna that I didn't read yet?
Dark magic starts now.
Oh!
Nether Ward now only procs against things like...
That affect Magic Stick.
Oh. So that would... Yeah.
Wow.
That
well,
fixes
there
Witch
you go. We
Doctor.
were showing you the changes, guys.
Yeah, we knew this. Now you can't one-shot Witch Doctor with Nether Ward.
Queen of Pain. Agility increased. Scream of Pain range. Oh, that's
a
pretty
lot.
nice. That's a lot. Yeah, AoEs are always big. Replace Unstable Current with Storm Surge. Passive aura. Oh, he gets the Spearbreaker old aura. Has double values on your hero. Oh.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But now he doesn't have a passive AoE thing.
Wait, yeah, it's the AoE.
Now, Eye of the Storm now passively shocks units in a 500 radius around you. Still has the active component, so they put his passive into the ultimate.
Okay. That's more move speed than it used to give Unstable Current, right?
I believe it used to give 16%. So it is more.
Slightly
It's,
more.
It's double for him. It's 20%. Static Link now causes Razor to continuously attack the linked target. You cannot attack other targets during this time. Your attack happens automatically while you are moving without interruption. So it's like Wind Ranger.
Yeah.
As long as it's legal to
There's
attack.
no way they had to reduce the drain rate, yeah.
The drain rate is less. The drain duration
Okay, so
is less at lower levels.
I think that's good.
Legal means like if there's no Ghost Scepter or something, or you're like not disarmed.
Onward.
It's the same properties as Wind Ranger ult, basically.
Quick as lightning.
So it uses his base attack time still.
Oh, I can't attack other
It
targets.
literally says you are unable to attack.
I forgot about that. I literally forgot about that until just now. Free spells.
I like to keep current.
So I literally can't CS though.
Time
Yeah.
has come.
And it drains 34 damage? I think that's a bug. It should be 35.
As you
Because it's
wish.
5 seconds of 7 per second.
Zapped.
I can't tell how good this is or not. What if I do this?
Conduct yourself accordingly.
Okay, Mask of Madness Razor.
Oh, dude!
It's actually a core item, I think. now.
Sanj Yasha, Mask Madness Razor.
I think you go Sanj and Yasha, Mask of Madness Razor. Or Mask of Madness, then Sanj and Yasha Razor.
You can't escape.
His ult is now 80, 110, 140. I think his old one was 60, 80, 100, 120. So you can't get his passive until 6. You're leveling his ult at 6 literally every game. His ult's too good now.
He says ult's too good now? Like getting just a passive level.
I'm saying that you can't pass it up.
Look who's next!
Yeah.
Look who's next!
You can't pass up his ulti. Like in the past, you'd see some people skip his ulti until like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And now like his ulti's way too good to pass up.
Yeah, you need it to-
It's a farming mechanic in way too many ways. 200 Eye of the Storm. Okay, yeah, it's the
Fix
same.
Eye of the Storm targeting ethereal units when it cannot hurt them. That's good. That's like a nice
Yeah, that's a
little
nice
bug
quality.
change, probably.
Ability rework. This is for
Best
Ricky.
hero of Dota, guys.
Look
Here
at
we
this.
go.
Look at this.
All right, my hero is trash. I have no agility.
It's a good start.
We're off to a really bad start, guys.
It's a good start. Good start. Good start. Strength gain is more. Base damage increased by 8 overall.
Yo, that's
Okay.
he has a decent amount. I think he's like up to over 50. He has like good damage because they buffed his damage 4 patches in a row.
Ricky Maru.
He's at 61 base damage.
I was gonna say like
Wow, Ricky's not a terrible laner.
I was like he started at like 38 damage.
Base armor increased by 2.
All
Base
right.
movement speed increased by 25.
All right.
Smokescreen no longer
I'm liking
slows.
these so far.
Smokescreen no longer reduces vision.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Do you remember what I said?
Dude,
what did I say?
Make
that you...
it a farming mechanic. Let's
No,
go.
no. Did you remember what I said about Ricky?
Uh,
He didn't draw aggro Warcraft.
We've talked about a lot of everything.
No.
I don't know.
I said buff his laning stage and make his late game not broken.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying
And
forever.
this is like already exactly in that direction. Okay. Look at his Agigate.
1.4. I mean,
Smokescreen miss rescaled. Okay, to less.
much better.
Much better
earlier, worse later.
Radius rescaled. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Its cooldown increased at lower levels. You now have 2 charges with a longer replenish rate than the old cooldown. The old cooldown was 4 seconds max level, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Blink Strike now does less damage, so it's not like a CS Securer. He actually can hit creeps now, though. Cloak and Dagger is now the ultimate. Is that
This is old school Ricky.
old school Ricky?
This is old school Ricky.
No longer has health regen bonus. Backstab damage is all now put on that ability. Tricks of the Trade is now a basic ability. Attacks 4 times over 2 seconds. Dealing that much of your damage. Hits random units, including creeps. So it doesn't prioritize heroes. It used to. It doesn't say that anymore.
Dude, this is trash.
Cast range, radius, cooldown, mana cost. Has been updated. 1,000 cast range, 1 second duration, plus 2 attacks, targets allied units.
Wait, 1,000 cast range?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you... So let's check out Ricky here.
Yeah, wait, what?
So they gave him high base
The
damage,
thing
but
is,
they
he has no
removed...
regen now. The only thing that made him viable in the lane phase was like you had to go regen. Like you had your passive for regen.
For battle.
So it's still just on top of your hero.
No, it's not. You literally cast it somewhere else.
Wait, really?
The veil is drawn.
So
You can cast the AoE of it 400 range away
Okay.
from you, and you appear where you casted it. But the hero has no backstab in lane now.
Yeah, but they gave him like fuck ton more damage, which is fine.
So they replaced his backstab damage with actual damage. But now he has no agi gain.
And he has no regen.
He has 3.8 base health regen. That's pretty fucking good. Just saying.
Who shall I
Earlier he had 8. So now he's just actually a normal fucking laner is what he is. Like, I actually don't mind this overall change. Like, he used to be such a gimmick. Like, if you didn't buy detection, he shit on you in lane. If you bought detection, he was terrible.
Pick up the Ags. I want to see what the cast range looks like. So it's this. Oh, it's, okay.
And you can still target allies with it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't do backstab. It does
That's-
attack damage.
Are you sure it doesn't backstab?
No, it does not backstab.
cash on delivery?
40 damage.
Jesus. See if it doesn't. It literally says there. It just. Picks
Oh
random.
wait, I just realized.
What?
I haven't leveled backstab.
I was like, you haven't leveled backstab. Was what I was. It does backstab. You can see the effect on it.
Quickly.
See?
Okay,
like-
it does backstab. You're
Yeah.
right. For whatever reason, I just forgot that his backstab is his ultimate. So this is a farming mechanic. So the question is,
I mean, you can go Maelstrom or Battle Fury.
I was gonna say Maelstrom.
I think you go Battle Fury because you don't attack much. You don't get like much more out of it. Whereas Battle Fury cleaves on each of the autos.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no way in fuck you're gonna be
Yeah.
allowed to build a Battle Fury on this hero. I mean, I'll see what it looks like, but like, I do not believe.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if this is enough.
In silence.
I mean, it does farm.
It farms. I mean, because they buffed Battle Fury is why I was like wondering. It's like they gave it like 9 more damage.
Quiet as
Maybe, dude. So let's see. At this point in the game, you'd have like Treads, a Wraith Band.
post haste.
Dude, buy the Aquila forehead. I like how it's like part of your early game guide, but you can't buy it.
That's funny, actually. All the heroes that used to have a Keeler in their build probably got them reinserted into their build.
You'd
You'd probably
go-
go Phase Boots, right? So
Quiet.
it cleaves everything around it pretty reliably.
Like, you farm jungle camps pretty quick.
You might actually go Battle Fury on this hero.
Everyone in chat saying BF lol when I've mentioned it. Y'all are idiots.
You might actually buy this.
I think it's better than Maelstrom. Like, there's no way Maelstrom's better than this.
Since you put it
Like, Maelstrom's 2 RNG.
25
How are you
attack speed.
farming Battle Fury? I mean, he's a decent laner now. That was the whole thing. They made his lane stage just better.
Did they, though?
I mean,
You don't do any damage until you're 6. You literally do no damage.
dude,
I
I
grow
don't know.
stronger.
This feels weak, man.
Battle Fury is only 18 damage as well. I wasn't sure if it was... So they made it so it's... They buffed it by 9, but remember, it used to be 24 damage because Quelling Blade got nerfed.
Yeah.
So against creeps, it's really only 3 more damage.
Yeah.
This is a hero I would also have to try.
Dude, you have no agility, dude. That is the problem. They just dumpstered his agility gain. Why would you do that? Why would they like halved it?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
What's the cooldown on his E base?
12. It's 24 to 12.
Carry a sharp knife.
Dude.
Or maybe it's... I know it ends at 12. 21 to 12. You just get 35 damage. That's a lot. So he's much less based on agility than he was before.
Because he's OP in low tier games. For the record, Valve will never balance games based on low tier Dota. It's never going to be balanced on low tier Dota.
Read. Oh wow! Look at this. 7-second cooldown on trade.
For level 25.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
just saying.
That's pretty substantial.
Like in game, you have literally
3 seconds.
you have
wait, it lasts
3 second downtime. Yeah, with Ags you'd have like 1 second downtime.
Holy shit.
That'd be pretty nuts. But I mean,
does Trick proc modifiers? Yes, it does. He doesn't benefit from attack speed. I know. That's why we were saying Battle Fury as opposed to.
You would go pure damage items on this hero
Yeah.
for sure. You like this damage item is nice. You don't take the attack speed talent, I don't think.
You'd go the agility.
Oh, there's no that it got replaced by 25 attack
Oh.
speed. You take health
You
regen.
take the health regen then, yeah.
It's
I
close.
mean, 8 health regen's pretty good.
Yeah, it's interesting. But
'Cause I
like
think you
compare it to other carry farming heroes, you know.
God damn. I don't know. I'll have to play the shit out of this hero and find out.
I just can't imagine how you farm.
The thing is, I just need to see what he feels like in lane versus another hero, right? Like,
What position are you talking about? Well, he's obviously not a 4.
he's not a support. You can't play this hero.
Yeah, he's not a support. He doesn't. I don't think he's strong enough to mid. So he'd have to be a 1 or a 3, and he doesn't fit the kit of a 3. So I think he's a 1. Weird hero, man. Base armor increased by 1. We need the meme on Reddit. I'm hitting him.
He's literally
Unkillable. Base attack speed, giving him the 10 attack speed. I want to try Lifestealer first, man. That hero seems really crazy. Demonic Purge now deals damage through spell immunity. Pog. Requiem of Soul's final radius reduced. No longer reduces attack damage. Now causes units to run away per wave impacted, up to 2.2 max. That's cool.
Dude, so they just like gave him Terrorblade's axe, basically.
Yeah, but they were the
mean,
the damage reduction was actually pretty relevant.
Yeah, it was.
But now you can cancel TPs with his ult. Think about it.
True, you can. That's actually
His ult is what,
important.
like a 1.5 second channel?
Riki here.
Yeah, so you can do that in a reaction to them TPing. Okay. Mass Serpent Ward damage increased at higher levels, but they nerfed the talent. Agility gain nerfed. Projectile speed nerfed. Glaives of Wisdom is OD.
Wait.
Glaives of Wisdom damage reduced. Hey, you know, I don't mind my int getting stolen if it's not going to lead to me getting one-shotted. Last word base damage reduced. Oh. So it's higher, lower level, but now deals a bonus damage based on the difference between your intelligence and theirs.
I'm sorry, what did you just say about getting one-shotted? Last word.
Dude, last word. 900 damage.
3 times bonus damage.
Dude, yeah, what if he just out-inch you by like 200? Rework Scepter, last word becomes an AoE spell.
I like that a lot.
But you have to think about this, though. It becomes an AoE spell that doesn't work on creeps. Like, the bonus damage doesn't work on creeps.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I'm saying that, like, you're getting this spell amp and you're getting an AoE spell that doesn't work on creeps. Like, it's 200 on creeps.
Oh.
I would have liked this to be also, like, farming.
Does last word even hit creeps?
You can last word a creep.
Can you really?
Yeah. You can't last word a creep, then... Okay, I'll eat my shoe if you can't last word a creep.
I mean, I just, like, I've never would have targeted a creep. I imagine you can. It's just, like, I've never done it.
A step ahead.
Okay, nice.
I was like, that shoe's looking mighty tasty. Okay.
Silence.
Skywrath Mage. Ancient Seal, cast range is rescaled. Wow, this hero's pretty good before. I think he's going to be really good.
Oh, that's a lot of cast range.
Wonder if you buy Bloodstone on this hero now.
I think you do. Right?
Because
you almost always go
you
Kaya.
get Kaya, and then it gives you more spell amp to get charges.
Dude, can it go below the base spell amp if you get, like, negative charge? I'm just kidding.
Slithering Crush Scepter AoE increased. Rework Scepter. Pounce now has 2 charges and travels double the distance and speed. Okay, I gotta try that one out.
What was that? I did not read
This
that.
is Slarg. You pounce twice as far, twice as fast with 2 charges with Zags.
Dude, that's cool.
That's right.
Yeah!
So you know what to do.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, that's like a 1200 range blink, man.
Yeah! Oh, sorry. Wait, oh, it's not free. You can't use it on free spells because of the Ags. Okay, wait. You ready for this? This guy's just gonna be innocently hitting this creep, you know, chilling.
From
Oh,
the shadows.
This way.
Oh my god, dude. Have you ever seen those, like, animal things where there's just, like, an animal sitting there, it's, like, looking at you, and then it just jumps?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what it reminds me of. I don't know if you could ever really get away with buying this item, dude.
It's a free act, basically, is what it is. Like,
Dude, my mouse sensitivity is, like, super low now. What the fuck?
Over here.
Nothing changed. Why is my mouse
did
sensitivity
you hit a button on the side somewhere? You have a side button that controls sensitivity, like those top ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Well, that's not good. I don't want those. I didn't know that my mouse did that. My new mouse apparently lets me do that.
It's basically someone's like, it's basically a really expensive blink dagger. It's like,
Whee!
kind of.
No, it's not a blink dagger because it has 2 charges and it doesn't get canceled
It
by
doesn't get
damage.
canceled, yeah. The not getting canceled, or the
Whee!
2 charges is kind of funny, but it also allows you to just like get in and out of fights so fast.
It lets you commit with pounce.
Yeah.
I think is the big deal. The cast range is nice for escaping. I don't think it's as good for actually catching people.
Yeah, I think it's escape more.
Like I mean, dude, there's gonna be some sick fucking pounces in these games now. There's gonna be a guy like, you know, running like this, and you're like, yeah. Oh my god, it's actually really hard to aim that shit, dude.
It's so fucking fast.
Okay, wait.
Level up pounce so you get the lower cooldown, right? Doesn't it have lower cooldown as you scale or no?
Dude, it's actually so hard to hit it, dude.
Oh.
Need killing.
I guess the charge is replenished based on the cooldown. Okay, here we go.
All part of the plan.
Here we go. Oh my god, dude. Okay, here we go. Practice time. Oh, look at the creep body block,
Creep
dude.
body block!
The creep body block.
Oh god.
Owning me, dude.
Of silence.
Owning me with that creep body block. That's pretty funny. It's probably better than the old one, to be honest. Dispersion now deals damage through spell immunity. Oh.
I mean, it's what, 25% or whatever is the how much?
22%? I mean, dispersion's a relevant amount of damage through spell
No, I was
immunity.
gonna say like the spell immunity. It's not. You're just not 100% spell immune. How much damage does it do now? So that was the change, right?
What do you mean?
The spell immunity change is like you're not immune to spells. You just have massive reduction to spell damage. Wasn't that? The change?
No. Literally any ability that does damage through spell immunity will do full damage.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Shrapnel damage increased poggies. Rework Scepter reduces cast time on Assassinate to 1 and causes it to disable the target. Wow. I was gonna say they're gonna change that. Okay. Fixed Assassinate piercing spell immunity if you gain immunity while projectile is in the air. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So your ult becomes a stun. Interesting.
Wait, what does that mean? Fix assassinate piercing spell immunity. So now
It means that it used to, when you launched it, it would still penetrate spell immunity if you BKB'd after you ulted.
Okay.
Greater Bash now deals damage to spell immunity. Nether Strike. Pog. Okay. Now deals damage to spell immunity as a result of spell immunity change. Oh, because you pierce immunity. That's funny. Reworked Warcry causes allied heroes within 700 range to have increased armor and bonus damage. Wow. Armor. What a crazy concept to put on Warcry. Additionally, increases your own movement speed by that much. Wow.
They basically just reverted Warcry.
They gave it less armor, but more bonus. They gave it this bonus damage, and it lasts a short amount of time with a longer cooldown. Stormhammer gains 500, excuse me, cast range, and you rework scepter, and you travel along with it.
All right, we need to see this. I'm gonna laugh if he just like does the
If he's
Huskar,
like,
just like
That's what I was thinking.
you know, he just like follows the Stormhammer.
Logo maker thinks of the subject. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. Let's go.
I love Valve. I love Valve, dude. Okay, I'm literally going to play some random fucking Smurf match where I buy Etherlin's fucking Axe Scepter and I'm gonna farm jungle until I get that 500 cast range item. And I'm just gonna fucking
There's no way, dude. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it.
dude, this is.
Wait. No, that's actually perfect.
I was like, that's way. I was like, I assume that's what you were going for.
Up level bots. 25.
Here we go, baby. Oh, give him.
Why doesn't he have the full Bloodthorn? What?
What?
Whatever. Okay.
Give him his ult.
It must be some bug, yeah.
So you say?
No!
Wait, what?
Okay, we're gonna try again. Just in case we fucked it up.
Yeah, it's like give him the.
Over here.
Oh.
No!
Wait, do you think Lincoln's is the problem, or is it just doing it anyway?
Sure, maybe. No! Great hero, breaker, enemy. Okay.
Better yet.
This is gonna be some good shit.
To battle.
Oh, he's gonna die to tower. No, he's not. Okay. Level this bad boy up.
Oh, whoops.
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved.
Well, it's not my fault. This guy's a squishy fuck.
A good choice.
Okay,
Give him his haste and stuff.
no, I don't want him to be faster. Yet. I need
Spawn
this.
an ally hero.
Right.
This is the dream. Oh, fuck.
My code can tell me.
I can't handle this, dude.
Dude, this is great.
Oh. No!
I was
Okay.
like, just put Sven like over here.
Oh my god, he doesn't have charge.
It's not time yet.
Refresh. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yo, Weaver? It probably works on Weaver too, right?
Oh my god, dude. I can't fucking... I literally can't, dude. Wait. Wait a second. Okay, wait. Fuck. Wait, Lich died to the tower over there? Fucking Lich. Dude, this shit's actually so funny.
It's only proper.
God damn it.
The plains. That's right.
Lich, stop going in tower range, you bastard.
Drifting.
Fuck.
Run rampant.
It's actually so difficult, dude.
Put Sven way back at your fountain or something.
Yeah, that's fine. You're right. Let me just see this guy.
I can do no less.
Ah! okay, wait. I need
Give him
to
boots.
I need to use his W. I need to use his W.
Give him boots.
Okay.
Give him boots travel, man. Make it a quick way. He's just... This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe this is in the game. Dude, it's like Tusk Snowball escape mechanic level. Like for...
Okay, wait, no. This is, I got one even better for you. I got one even better.
Oh god. I don't know where you're going. Oh, okay, I was worried that you were gonna do that.
Oh, I want to see if he like Superman back at me.
No, it's like he needs the Ags, right? Just Superman back.
Well, doesn't he like with the Ags? Won't he cast my stun with an Ags on it? Do you know what I mean? Oh wait, okay, wait. I can take my Ags off.
Dude, that's actually such a bait against heroes who build Ags. You just pulled like 1 billion units out of place.
Good idea.
Oh my god. Like someone builds like like they can't cancel that. Like they're just stuck.
Dude, you can't. Okay, Sven support is the counter to like any carry that buys an Ags who has a teammate Lotus Orbing him.
Dude, that's so
Like,
fucking...
dude.
Yo, what about like Anti-Mage?
Dude,
like,
this is
Ag
literally a
buff.
buff to Sven against Lotus Orb, because if you see somebody Lotus Orb, you just walk up, you stun them, and then you just blink away.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Oh my god.
There's gonna be some really
Little bit of
funny,
this,
like
little
some
bit of
really
that.
funny clips of this.
Dude, Rubik? I don't know how, like, what the difference between that and Rubik is. Wait. If I can stun him... Nah. We've had enough. That was pretty fucking funny.
That is
though.
the most fun I think you can have playing stun now.
Dude, I really want to go...
Like blink TP to Fountain.
Yeah, that's what they were saying, but I actually think he would get there too fast. I don't think you could TP in time.
Unless you get recalled to like the Chen on the other side of the map.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, what if you get recalled by a Chen? Do you follow him all the way across the map?
Wait.
It's basically fountain hooking.
But it relies on the opponent being Lotus Orbed.
Yeah, it relies on them being Lotus Sword, but I'm like, if you see it...
Or you're against Anti-Mage,
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, or you're against Anti-Mage.
who has an axe.
Like, yeah, it has an axe buff or something. Or that jungle item that reflects spells. The shield late game.
Oh, the
That's
75%
the
thing?
75% chance of reflecting.
75%
Dude, what if you just
thing?
lose the game because of that item? the tier 5 jungle item, you just lose the game.
Proximity Mine now has 3 charges with 15% or 15-second replenish time. Now also causes your mine cash range to be increased by 400. Okay. They
That's
didn't
cool.
rework Techies, but he's buffed. Holy shit, dude. That was so funny, dude. Like, we're like, does he really just Superman in? And then he just actually Supermans in. Like, he actually, like, lays flat,
Yeah,
dude.
he just,
It's not even like Huskar. He actually lays flat and just, oh my god, dude. Whoever thought of that and, like, programmed it was just, like, laughing
We're gonna have
their...
a blast with this.
They were just laughing their ass off with that one.
Wait, was there anything else with Svenags? I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
it's 500 cast range on
Yeah,
it.
okay, so someone was like, I thought we did. Okay, that's good.
Terrorblade Reflection is now an AoE target ability. Has 700 cast range. Ah, so instead of being around him,
That's kind of cool.
I need to take the time right now to change my hockey on Terrorblade
to not be...
to not be quick cast.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like a pretty bad ability still. Terrorblade seems pretty trash still.
I mean, if like say that like the other teams
Oh.
up there, you just bloop.
They did make his illusions a bit tankier. 700 cash range isn't that far, all things considered. Kraken Shell damage block reduced. Stacks with pass. Oh, okay. So it's because of Stout Shield. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Agility growth increased for Timbersaw. This hero was already pretty good. That's
Slightly
weird.
more base armor late game then.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty minor, but like,
Yeah.
why? I don't
Yeah,
really
I
know
don't
why. Base strength increased by 1. Base mana regen increased. Okay. So his laning stage is better. Base movement speed 20 more. Base damage reduced by 15. Grab no longer has charges. Tree Grab now causes you to move 25% or 25 movement speed slower. Tree Grab bonus damage no longer works. That denies. Sorry.
You alright there?
Yeah, my voice is getting progressively more obnoxious. So Tree Grab does less damage to buildings. Dude, doesn't this hero suck now? With Tree Grab, he's the exact same hero with 15 less damage. Oh, but Tree Grab has no
It has
charges.
no charges. You can just continuously use it. You don't have to go get another tree.
Wait, let me...
Are you ready to
Oh my god, they're making me ban Grace again.
No, Grace.
Rip Grace.
Wait,
Rip.
you just banned her for 36 minutes.
No, it said 36 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grace.
Sorry, Grace. Apparently my viewers don't like you.
We like you. Don't leave.
forward?
So now I'm super slow. But...
Someone banned Sourbot 44 for 10 minutes. Super meta.
Prepare for battle.
Stone you.
Wait, so it's just... Does it give any bonus damage?
Rock on.
Bonus unit damage 10%.
That is not a lot.
So you effectively hit for 68.
Gather no.
You hit for less than you did before. It's a very weird change. He's actually kind of fast without it, though. So that's fascinating.
4 position Tiny just got like kind of a little bit of a buff.
What if you just max Tree Grab first?
Old school when Tree Grab first came
I'm
out.
pretty sure he might be a carry now that maxes Tree Grab. Like, so...
I mean, but I feel like your mid game is like so trash if you have max Tree Grab.
I mean, you have a Battle Fury.
You haven't got the stones.
Like, it's actually just a Battle Fury.
A rolling stone.
Like with treads? Imagine farming with this shit.
For the quarry.
Look at how much tower damage I do. I'm pretty sure max tree is dope.
Crush 'em.
Yeah, this could be. No more, like, not super reliant on, like, going bottle. You can go, like, double bracer or something.
Yeah, the base damage does not increase on your denies anymore, though.
Yeah.
So then you just... probably have to build treads.
Like, wouldn't you just go, like, Quelling Blade and treads?
Yeah, I
Quelling
mean...
Blade, bracer, treads? And have, like...
And Veil.
Yeah. Like, 200 damage?
Dude, you actually just get Veil. It's 9 all stats. It gives you mana regen, and his spells go increase amazingly well with Veil.
Right away.
Right?
Of course.
Wait, are they doing bonus damage from the cleave, too?
Went from 156 to 112. 112 is 11 over 15, which is 66%, so no.
Rock on.
I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure this would farm, like, insanely fast. Maybe not Veil, though. The mana regen sounds nice, but you'd probably just go...
Gather no, boss.
Toss requires no target or 20 strength.
Dude, 20 strength?
Get 'em.
I'm just thinking, like, imagine how much you can do with a tree grab that has no cooldown.
Rolling out.
You can get your movement speed back on the 10 talent, too, if you wanted.
You probably take the damage.
Enemy's middle
Was that what the other
tower
one was,
has
damage?
Yeah, it's 30 damage.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, 30 damage.
I'm pretty sure you just go treads. You're probably a pretty strong laner. You only hit for 62, but you hit for 68 with tree.
Yo, is this not just a Mask SNY hero?
Dude, Mask? Holy shit, you're right, Mask.
I was gonna say, it's like, is
Holy shit.
this, like...
Oh my god.
I was like, do you not just go Mask again on Tiny?
Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna put Tiny Carry as one of the heroes I want to try.
Like, one position Tiny? I think is, like, actually viable.
Yeah, I mean, you have permanent tree.
This is like when tree grab first came out. This is what it was like.
Dude, you would actually farm so
Oh,
fast with this.
Mask SNY. Yeah, someone literally just. I did not see that.
Yeah, you're the exact same hero you were before when you have the tree grab on. The difference is you have 18 less base damage, or 15 less.
And a little bit less movement speed. 5 less movement speed.
Yeah, 5 less movement speed, and 18 or 15 less damage, but you have the tree permanently.
Try the Veil on a creep wave. I think like they were taking more damage from your cleave than like they were normally. Told you.
Wow! Veil buffs up the cleave?
Yeah, I was like, it's technically a spell.
Dude! Yeah! Wow!
You've just achieved first
I was like, it looked like they were taking more damage from the cleave. That's
wow!
what I was gonna say. I was like, Veil actually is like not bad.
Wow. Okay.
Like Veil. I mean, I don't know if you go Veil because I think Mask is just so good, and you can just farm faster with Mask.
I mean, but the fact that it buffs cleave is like relevant to like.
Yeah, in a team fight where someone.
Well, no, I'm just saying the fact that that mechanic exists, not just relevant to Tiny, but the fact that it buffs cleave is fascinating. Okay. I want to try one position Tiny for sure. With Max Tree. With the new jungle things. You just have like 3 points in tree at level 5 with treads. Base movement speed increased by 10. Living armor has been reworked. 700 cast range spell always lasts 8 seconds. Provides a lot of armor and restores that much health. So it's like 7, 15, 25, 22, 30 health regen. Okay. Living armor, cast point reduced, cooldown rescaled, leech seed has been reworked. I'm assuming this still goes on buildings, but you have to be next to the building. And now it is now a self-cast spell. Drains the life from a random nearby enemy within 700 range every 0.5 seconds and restores your life. Enemies affected by this are slowed. Okay. Prioritizes heroes last 5 seconds life drain per second. Okay, so basically it doesn't heal everyone around you anymore, it heals you. So a lot of this is saying this hero's a core, not a support.
It's like a 3-position.
Yeah, somebody said 3-position Treant before I read this. Thank you, Z Dota, man. Nature's Guise has been replaced with Nature's Grasp. That was his invis, right? Targets a location, creating vines along the way. If any vine touches a tree, all the vines have 50% better effects. Vines slow down enemy units and deal that much damage per second. Deals half damage to creeps. Vines last up to 12 seconds. Cast range, mana cost.
Dude, 50%.
Okay, yeah, let's just read
those numbers.
Let's just read this for a second. Overgrowth duration is longer or shorter at lower levels. Oh, okay, it does damage now. Damage pierces spell immunity. Nature's Grasp DPS. What did they rework? A scepter? No, Scepter's the same. It's just the damage is now a part of the kit without Scepter.
So now he just gains tree walking.
Gains tree walking with a talent. Leech seed. Okay. So
dude, I really like these changes.
I think
already.
Any hero that previously couldn't farm, that's given the ability to farm, I think that's a good thing.
It's just like Treant was like such a gimmicky hero in a way, and this makes me feel like more how I've always wanted to play him.
So let's just see. It's 30 damage.
Dude, the cast range. Did you see the cast range on this thing?
Yeah, it's 1500.
Trees are not so good with me.
Oh, so you can
it
target
comes out from. Oh my god, those vines are. Okay, well that needs to be. That'll get fixed clearly because that is really annoying.
Wait, so if I do this, he takes 8 damage per. Oh, it goes in that line.
Yeah, it's like it goes in
so,
the line.
No, like no matter what, even if I don't cast the full.
And if any point is touching a tree.
Yeah, so this would be less. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you angle it towards a tree, it does more damage. So like if you're clearing a creep wave, for instance, you'd want to be like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the real question is, level up.
You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have
So
fun.
once this new creep wave spawns, I just want to see how much this hero actually farms now.
I don't see why not.
But you have the Leech Seed, though.
It only hits one target at a time. Damage per second does half damage to creeps, but it deals 50% more damage if it touches a tree. So it does 45. It should do 45 damage a second, right? How long is it? What's the duration on this shit? It said it on here, but it didn't say it in here. Vines last until up to 12 seconds. So Curiosity, it should kill this. It's 45 times 12. Yeah, so over the course of 12 seconds, it will kill almost an entire creep wave. And that's way better farming potential than this hero ever had. I assume I can still protect my tower. Okay.
Wait,
And this can't get
can you not
removed.
do that?
No, I'm saying that, like, it didn't say specifically anything about towers, but it's the same ability, but it gives armor to the tower instead of damage block. And it gives it total heal. So, like, it's
not instance based.
Yeah, you can't remove it.
I like that a lot.
You can't remove this at all. 26 seconds level 1, 8-second duration, pretty mediocre.
120 health heal.
I think you skip this ability. Maybe you skip this one. It seems like a pretty shit ability in lane. But, like, even now, like, I can kill this creep wave pretty fucking fast in comparison. This isn't even with a tree, right? Like, It took me 1 attack on the range and then, like, 2 attack on everything else. Like, that's way quicker than before.
Yeah. Look at Leech Seed. I want to see how Leech Seed works.
It's like Leshrak's ultimate Ags, where it's gonna proc on something around you randomly.
Is it how much?
Like Gyrocopter Flak or Gyrocopter Ag Scepter.
Yeah, but how much damage is it? Like, can that clear waves? Is the question. Nah, not really.
But let's find this out here. So this guy's running away from me. That looks annoying. Duration 5, slow duration 0.5.
16-second cooldown.
Wait, so how much damage does it do? Would it do 150? Ah, shit, I'm trying not to. Alright.
Yeah, it's not global, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Living Armor is... You have to cast it right next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're basically saying no more 5-position Treant.
Did 200 damage.
What are his talents? Are his talents again?
So, it's only 1 time per second. The movement slow duration is 0.5. Oh, so it only ticks once per second, I see. So what happens when I level the max? Gains tree walking. I just want to see what this looks like. Oh, you can just walk through trees.
Yeah.
It doesn't turn you invis at all.
No, yeah.
I thought it would turn you invis.
No, they got rid of the invis.
So you can walk through trees. Whee! Eh, that's lol. So the question is, does it retroactive?
One can never have
Nope.
too many branches.
Well, maybe it just doesn't know that. Because the thing is it is retroactive. When you spawn it, the first one was taking a certain amount of damage, and then as soon as it hit the tree, it buffed the first root. So like, wait for the creep wave to get here. It'll take like 11 damage. It'll hit the tree, and then it'll start taking more. See?
But no, I'm saying that it wasn't taking the bonus damage before. So like, if I do this, and I have a tree, and I go this way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it recognizes...
It doesn't update it.
I don't know if it recognizes the...
That's a lot of fucking damage. With that talent.
You have a talent or something, right?
Yeah.
What does it do?
Nature's Grass damage is 30. But it does 50% more if it's hitting a tree.
Like, go all the way back here.
And I'm just fucking farming with this fucking ability. That's Pog. Does he have attack speed talent? 100 DPS overgrowth? What were you saying?
I was gonna see if... it doesn't matter. I think
Okay.
it works the way I
This
think.
hero seems interesting in the offlane. Seb will 100% be playing this shit. He can actually push waves now, which is kind of
Yeah.
cool.
The question is, do you still go...
It doesn't update the visual, but it was doing more. That's what I was kind of thinking. It looked like it was doing more. Tree is definitely not a support anymore. He
you
will
can't
be
play it as a
hitting
support.
he will be hitting creeps for sure with his Q.
The question is, do you still go Meteor Hammer?
It's me Gluttony with the 6 months. No, you don't go Meteor. 100% no. Only reason you went Meteor Hammer is
wave
you had
clear.
no way to clear waves, and now you do. So now you can build.
Just
I think
like an early Ags?
No, I think you literally just go team fight items. Yeah, like I think pretty much whatever items were good for your team. I think you could go the Veil, you could go drums, you could go Helm of the Dom. Like I think all these items are actually pretty good for Tree.
Oh, the new Helm Dom would be good.
Tusk, or wait, Troll Warlord, Berserker's Rage and Snare chance way higher. It's interesting. I think the hero's still trash. Honestly, this hero was really bad because OD was in the game. Maybe he's not that bad anymore. Let's see. Base HP movement or base movement speed increased. Base HP regen increased. Walrus Kick now deals damage through spell immunity. Okay. Agility gain. Pog. Pog. I actually said this is what this hero needed, was like a small laning stage buff. Ugh.
Wait.
Why? You got my hopes up, and then you just did
And
this.
then just like nerf Atrophy Aura?
What?
The fuck?
What? Okay.
Cool.
Base armor reduced by 1. Ah! Soul Rip mana increased. Okay. Zombie collision size reduced. Okay. Flesh Golem has been reworked again. Now increases your strength by that percentage. Your attacks are a Scotty and deal that much damage for 5 seconds. Holy shit. Does this mean Undying's a core? But he has no way to farm. Zombies do double damage to a unit under the effect of the attack debuff. Oh. Dude, like...
There's no way he's a core. He's
yeah.
just like... But now he doesn't increase... He doesn't apply the damage amp around him, right? That was what made...
Yeah,
Flesh
this
Golem
hero's
pretty
so
good.
bad now.
I don't get that.
He is a core because of this. But he doesn't
He
farm.
can't farm.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they made his kit a core without him being able to farm.
Midas Radiance? No, because he still just sucks. Like, you build him as a tank, and you can't go Midas Radiance.
Are you going to wrap up in the end? Yes. All this is going to be on YouTube. My initial read-through and reactions, and then my summary of the patch. And highlights, and heroes I want to try. Base movement speed on Ursa reduced by 10. Yoicks. Now causes you to jump forward 250 units and slam the ground. Jesus Christ, I need to see this shit. What do you got?
Dude, I like all the little, like, new movement additions that they've made.
Ursa Warrior. Join
Oh, it's Pango. What the fuck?
Well, it's literally, he does the front flip and everything. It just literally recycled Pango.
Yes.
Alright.
Seek the foe.
That's the animation and everything. Interesting. And the AoE is huge. I didn't realize how big the AoE was.
Track some intruders.
Having fun here, Brian?
Something about Ursa doing this is entertaining. Like, if it was Pango, I'd just be like, yeah, it's his ability.
Who calls me?
But it's...
Go to.
For somebody who's played like 400 games of Ursa, something about this is incredibly entertaining.
Let them see our
Alright,
teeth.
chat, he's broken. He's broken.
The enemy is near.
And he's gone.
I was like, ah, run! Oh my god, dude. They nerfed his movement speed by 10. Like, this doesn't even make...
Really?
This hero's trash, dude. They made this a longer cooldown, too. Like, what is this shit, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, get 25. Yeah. Wave of Terror vision duration increased from 3 to 4. Okay. Now provides attack range and attributes. So they just swapped Venge and Luna. They
What gave
literally...
attack range?
I mean, they literally swapped Venge and Luna. But they gave Venge attack range and they gave Luna armor in hers. Vengeance Aura Illusion is now considered a strong illusion. Wow. Strong illusions. Very strong. Nether Swap now works against invulnerable sleeping targets. Very nice. Scepter rework. Nether Swap now fears enemies where you land in an area of 700. Wow.
That's really good.
Wow. That's pog as fuck.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like, the whole thing about Venge was you'd, like, swap in and die.
Yeah, now you can
So,
just be like,
now you don't swap in and die. Okay. Maybe she's a core now?
There's no way. I mean, maybe attack range.
This is more of a core thing.
Yeah, maybe they want Luna to be the support and Venge the carry.
I mean, the main thing is you can swap in without just fucking dying. This helps you isolate somebody, too. You swap them, their whole team gets feared. It's interesting. Magic Missile cooldown, okay. A Vengeance or Illusion cast spells. So your old Ags is a level 20 talent now.
That's really good.
That is really good. Vengeance Aura damage to Vengeance Aura attributes.
So you'd have 26 bonus
26
attributes.
primary attributes. The attack range might make Venge a viable core, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that attack range is pretty sick. Like, you're gonna go Pike, or not Pike, you'll go Dragonlance anyway.
I'm saying I think you don't want a Dragonlance, so now you just get one. Like, in terms of, like, you actually went Dragonlance over Yasha, for instance, because it gave you the attack range, and Venge is what, like 400? Or like 350 or something? She's, like, really low range. So, now that you don't have to go the Dragonlance to get this...
I mean, would it not be beneficial to still get it anyway? Because it is still good damage and health.
Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
Peepap Boy gifted a sub to Grace. I think he's trying to prevent her from getting banned. Well, you can no longer ban Grace because she's a sub. That's pretty funny.
Get wrecked.
Poison Sting now reduces regen. Wow. Poison Nova no longer pierces spell immunity.
Dude, wait. Poison Sting in lane now is completely cancer.
Yeah.
You can't, like, tango for all your health. You just...
Yeah.
You just, like, all your regen is 30% less effective against Venomancer.
Grace gifted a
Twitch
sub.
Prime to subscribe
Paying
for free.
forward the gift they got. Wait, does that mean that she also gifted, or is she still a sub? I don't know how paying it forward means. Or did she, like, hand off her sub? I actually don't know how that works. Thank you guys for the subs.
Wow.
How does that work? Is she handing off the sub? Or
Yeah, I
is
think she's handing it
That's
off.
cool. Sacrificing for the greater good. Base attack speed on Viper by 20. Poison attack range increase. Okay, so with your orb, you have more attack range. Poison Egg has been reworked. It reduces their magic resistance, movement speed, and deals damage. The debuff now can be incremented up to 5 times. Each time refreshing the duration.
Prime to subscribe for
Holy,
free.
what the holy hellballs. Descent 99 with the 20 gifted subs, dude. Holy shit.
Pog ease.
Type Pog in chat if you manage to dodge the giveaway.
Easy dodge.
Easy dodge. Thank you, chat, for the Pogs. Very much appreciated. Descent 99. Shout out to you, sir. Very much support for the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Nether Toxin. Okay, wait. So now Viper's Q is like this
Twitch Prime to
refreshing.
subscribe for free.
You basically it's like napalm, and the fact that you can't let it stack up.
Yeah, basically, he's another one of those heroes where it no longer has a cooldown at any level, but if you give him 5 stacks of it, it's a fucking ton of damage. But if it's like 1 or 2 stacks, it's like really nothing.
So that means there's no...
Level 1 seems pretty bad, though. Because it's 3, 6, 4 damage. Yeah, 3%, 6%, 4 damage.
And it's 20 mana cost.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe
I
for
don't
free.
know.
Yeah, but like...
Like, what if you get like 4 stacks, though?
Then it's 16 damage.
Per second.
For 4 seconds.
For 5. Oh, it is 4 seconds. Fuck.
I mean, if you can keep hitting them, sure, but in like high-tier Dota, the guy's not going to let you keep hitting him.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It seems like a nice mid to late game spell because you get the bonus attack range. But my question is this, actually.
Well, it also technically reduces magic resist, so it does a little bit more
Use
per stack.
Twitch Prime
Orbs
to
are a little
subscribe for
weird.
free.
Yeah.
So confused. Is it still an orb? I assume it is.
It has to be.
We're confirming 2 things. Is it still an orb?
For poison. Gliding in.
Okay, it's still an orb, so you can still you can attack the opponent without drawing aggro. That's important. The next step that I wanted to check was, so if I level up, and I do this, okay, so that's my attack
Twitch
range.
Prime to subscribe for free.
Okay, so I get the bonus attack range even though it's automatically casted, and it doesn't say that on the ability, by the way.
I was gonna say, wait, it has bonus attack range?
Yeah, they did. It's in the patch notes, but it doesn't say it here.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I was like, what are you talking about?
It was in the first line of the patch notes. But there's a lot of orbs in Dota where if you manually cast it, it gives you the bonus attack range, but if you have it auto-cast, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
So it's nice that it does. They removed... Oh, they made poison attack affects buildings at level 25 now. Oops, I paused.
I think that's good. That would have been pretty strong, actually.
Use
Can you
Twitch
reduce the
Prime to
magic
subscribe
resistance
for
of a
free.
tower?
Do towers have magic resist? Like, I don't know. Would it go negative magic?
I'm
resist?
sorry, that's
Dude, Jakiro Viper lineup?
Pog.
Tower
Okay,
guys.
so Nether Toxin no longer... Okay, much longer cooldown on Nether Toxin. It no longer reduces magic resistance. Now deals increasing amount of damage the longer the target remains in the area. Base damage of that increases up to that. Requires 4 seconds to reach maximum DPS. And how long is...
the radius slightly.
How long is the duration?
Twitch Prime
8?
to subscribe for free.
The question is, if,
Oh my god, I updated again.
if you were to drop a Nether Toxin and then another one after it, and they walk into it, does it still continue building that same Nether Toxin damage?
Well, I mean, the good question on that is that the cooldown is 14 seconds and the duration is 8.
Oh, it's a 14-second cooldown now?
Yeah.
Yikes, yeah, never mind. Rip.
Good question, though.
Yeah.
So if you have a refresher, though,
Value. Do you refresh poison attack?
refresh the... No, man. Poison attack has no cooldown, noob.
That was the...
Use
I know.
Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
Okay. Thank you very much for the gifted subs, dude. I appreciate it again. It's just been the alerts just going off and off again. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, let's load up Viper. I wanted to test this real quick. So... Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it in a... Actually, it's acceptable to see it on the creep wave. I don't need to see it in the lobby. So... Level up.
My wings. Overseen.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
I mean,
That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of fucking damage.
So, it takes 4 seconds to reach max. And at 4 seconds, or at max, it does 120 damage. So this shit's doing 480 damage in the last 4 seconds. It's doing like 650, 700 damage. And obviously this isn't ideal to heroes, right?
Yeah, but,
But,
like,
like-
for farming?
Yeah, for farming wise, you're getting a lot more damage per cast. It's a longer cooldown though, so it's
Way more
worse for...
mana,
Use
too.
Twitch
No, it's the same
Prime
amount
to
of
subscribe for free.
Yeah, they when he was like first picked or whatever, it was always 70, and then they made it this cost.
Oh, okay. Then they upped it.
Yeah.
Bidding distance.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, if you Viper Strike someone, Poison Attack them, and drop them in the Nether Toxin, they're gonna die if they don't have, like, an escape.
I mean, the main thing is, I'm not thinking about it towards heroes, I'm thinking about it towards farming.
Yeah.
I think for fighting, it's just slightly worse because of the cooldown. I don't think the magic resistance reduction, I think the break was the important part of it.
Is that no longer attack?
No, it's still there.
Use Twitch Prime.
All I'm
to
saying is,
subscribe
like, the
for
ability
free.
itself will be the same in fights, it's just a longer cooldown.
Yeah.
But now the farming potential costs a lot less mana. It's just going to boil down to how much impact this actually has.
I like the change. I think it can be really strong. Dude, if you're able to stay on top of someone...
Now deals damage through spell immunity. That's impactful as well. Okay, so this doesn't show up against creeps anymore, which is nice. The radius was increased, actually. Okay. And then they gave him the damage talent at 20. We already saw that. Okay.
Use
I'm
Twitch
curious to
Prime
try...
subscribe for free.
I'm curious to try the new Viper as well. It just boils down to, like, what his Q does in lane. Like, whether or not it's actually strong. Because with your more cooldown on your W, I don't know if that's actually a viable skill early.
Dude, I want to go like the magic damage Viper build, where you just like go like Atos, Kaya, Yasha, and like a Radiance, and just run at people.
I don't know. I think his new ability kind of makes him a hero that wants to attack people.
Use Twitch
I mean,
Prime
he'll still
to
attack with
subscribe
Kaya
for
Yasha.
free.
He's gonna attack.
But I'm
fast.
saying you, not with Kaya. Like the Kaya Yasha, the Kaya itself does not help. Like I'm saying, like, do you go like actual right-click Viper with this shit? Because it benefits from hitting them multiple times. Like in the old days, you just wanted to attack once per 2 seconds, right? Because you wanted to make sure the damage was applied. But now you actually want to get max attacks as soon as possible.
I mean, that is for sure your Veil like hero right there, right? Like, you 100% go Veil on this hero.
I mean, the problem with Viper is his mobility too, though.
He's so slow.
He got base attack speed, which is really nice. I just remembered that.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
It used to deal 750, so it does less now. Which hero will work with the 18 mango strat? Crystal Maiden. Nuke him, nuke, nuke him. Stoneform helper ability on your hero now targets an area, causing the closest familiar to target location to move and cast stone. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's magic resistance instead of spell immunity. So they can get stunned, they just can't take any magic damage. Sakuchi no longer grants haste.
Twitch Prime to subscribe
Now
for
removes
free.
speed limit, causes you to be unslowable, and grants you 225 bonus speed. So now we need to try this.
Shitting me right now? Like, what?
Dude, there's so much to try. Okay, wait, so you're 500 move speed. What if you go boots? You are at 578 now. So with boots alone, you're already faster. So what if you go like, you know, S and Y, or shit.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
617? What's this do? Plus 200? Timeout.
Yo, give him boots of travel, dog. What are you doing?
Dude, Weaver. Okay, wait.
Give him like a windlace item of some kind.
I'm looking for items, dude. Drums, mules. Where's just windlace?
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
Where's the old shop? I can't find anything in this shop. There it is. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it is the same shop, I see. There's just neutral items here, too.
Oh, that's cool.
Does it tell you which ones have dropped? That'd be cool. I assume these get highlighted if your team gets them.
Hopefully. You can see.
Okay, you ready for this? Wait, there's gotta be one more. Butterfly doesn't give up movement speed. Vessel. Good call.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Thank you for the 100 bits for telling me that I just got told. You ready for this?
Use
1100
Twitch
moves.
Prime to subscribe for free.
What the fuck is
Whee!
this, dude?
Wait.
God.
Ah, 1230 move speed.
Yo, Mason just creamed his pants, dude.
Darkseer plus a. Oh my god, you're right.
Oh.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
We've got more things to test here.
What other heroes get movement
Spirit
speed?
Breaker, Haste Aura, right?
No. Sven.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh yeah, it's on Razor now, huh?
Okay. What?
I like how they're all on E.
Yeah, that's easy.
Use Twitch Prime to subscribe for free.
What the fuck?
surge, dude. Give him the surge.
Oh wait, I didn't even drums, dude.
Dude, oh my god. 19.
Anyone here know what a dead lane is?
Dude, who needs Bloodseeker when you can have Weaver? Oh.
Can I? Oh, what? I said Io and it gave me a lion. What? Dude, I can't level them up because they're not in my team or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Okay, well, I can give them an extra 5%.
I mean, is that just gonna snap immediately?
No, I just do this. Oh shit! That was too hard, guys.
That was 2,000! Oh my god.
Oh my god,
All
that's
right.
so funny. Okay.
Oh, Lifestealer.
Tome.
Infest.
Oh my...
Lifestealer Infest. Oh, dude. Wait a minute. Hold on.
So it would be Sven, create hero, ogre. Ogre's what? He's 14%. Create hero, lifestealer. Okay. Create hero. We don't need Razor because this is like an aura that doesn't follow me. Seer. And then create hero, Io. People were saying to give Io the fucking lion, dude. Get out. Give Io the tome is what they were saying.
Free spells? Max, dude. Max. What are you doing?
The max thing doesn't work. Oops.
Yeah, that's right. That's what you wanted.
No, he needs to have axe, right? Oh, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, you just
What's the axe do again? Increases cast range and applies rage buff. That'd be even funnier, but I don't need it. Okay, so then level max, and we need bots.
Bots 2 technically.
I mean, bots 2 do the same thing as bots
They have
1.
like 2% higher move speed or something.
Oh my god, they do.
Yeah, it's like they have a slightly faster move speed.
Come on, don't make me fucking... no, I don't want solar.
It's on Giasha, right? And just a windlace, or?
Yeah, last time it was just a windlace. Are we forgetting anything?
Force
boots
doesn't stack with Manta, right? I mean, those are neutral creeps, guys. You can't
create or
Come on.
Oh,
guys.
rage does give movement speed, dude.
Wait, oh my god, rage does give movement speed. Oh my lord.
Okay.
Creep and crawl.
This is... Oh my god, this is happening. Alright, just do the infest real quick, because I just want to see where he goes to. Like, what does he have? So he's max move. Oh my, dude, he is just... 2,500? What the fuck?
I am compelled.
Holy shit.
Oh my lord.
That was without drums, by the way.
Skitter on.
Whee! Dude, it's so hard to like do everything, dude. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, the rage buff isn't permanent.
No, I know it isn't.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, it's so hard to like.
Cast drums.
Scatter lean in.
Nice. We did it.
Oh my god, dude.
We broke it.
We broke 2,500 for a brief second
I think we
there.
broke 2,600. On the
Please make Sven use Q on Weaver. It can't be, I mean, dude, that on an enemy Weaver? Oh my god, that'd be so hard, dude. Okay, so Weaver is officially interesting. Like, I used to love doing race car build on Ursa. I definitely want to do like a dick off game at some point where I do race car Weaver. Where I'm like, guys, just pick Darkseer and like at least like Ogre. Darkseer Ogre is gonna be good enough, and I'll just buy all move speed items.
Just imagine getting ruptured and you die in a quarter second.
I'll buy a blade. I'll buy a blade mail.
Buy a blade mail.
Kill him in quarter of a second too. Fucking Shane. I told him the new patch was coming out and he asked me if I want to go hiking. What a nerd. Focus fire attack speed increased. I think somebody else subscribed. It's fine. I'm worried about other things right now. Thank you for all the support, guys. I'm making sure I get through this patch in less than 12 hours. Dude, I've actually been reading this patch for like 4 hours. Okay, this is actually a purge stream. Focus fire attack speed increased by 25. Wind run is no longer... the invisibility talent's at level 25. And the focus fire damage... I mean, Wind Ranger sucks. What are they doing? Winter's Curse no longer reduces damage on the target from the Winter Wyvern player's hero or units. Oh! So Wyvern can still deal damage to you. So she can ult you and prevent you from blinking away or like deal damage to you if you don't have allies near you.
Okay.
So like Arctic Burn will still do damage.
Yeah, Arctic Burn will still do damage.
Arctic Burn still does damage to Winter's Curse. That's a nice quality of life thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Maledict no longer pierces spell immunity. Okay. They're just making abilities that previously didn't do damage through spell immunity to also not still do damage through spell immunity. Mortal Strike skeleton damage reduced. Vampiric Aura no longer affects creeps, but it still affects your skeletons. Lifesteal is reduced to 6.
Dude.
It now provides bonus damage.
Half value for skeletons.
Oh, so it makes it so when you're near your skeletons, they deal more, but if you leave your skeletons alone, they do less.
It basically makes it so that like letting your skeletons
finish off a camp,
like just like slide push a lane, like where you just drop them in the lane and they would just like push the tower. That's just slower.
Yeah, it's slower by about 20% or 15%. Okay.
I mean, do you not just go Vamp Aura level 1, 6 damage?
6% or 6 damage? No. I mean, you might go 4-4-1 now. To be honest with you,
I was like,
4-4-1.
I mean, you need the skeleton. No, you need the. I think you still have to max Mortal Strike, right? Or else you don't have the skeletons, because it's like 2 skeletons per level.
Yeah, I know. I saw Hector go 4-1-1 on Wraith King. What if you just went 1-4-1? That'd be interesting. The lifesteal sucks now. This is a weird change.
Yeah.
Like, lifesteal level 1 was
Going
such a value
1-4-4.
point, and now it's, like, so trash. You either max the skill or leave it at 0. That's, like, your 2 choices, I think. Taking, like, a value point makes no sense.
6 damage, though?
Is, like, so bad.
I was saying, in the late stage, though? You don't think...
Would you rather have Mortal Strike crit percent and skeletons, stun damage and duration,
Yeah, you're right.
or
It's just,
6 damage?
6 damage.
He's also got pretty decent base damage, so, like, 6 damage isn't that great. Nimbus cost increased... in level 25 talent nerfs.
Great change there to Zeus. Way to round out that patch.
Way to round out the patch.
Jesus Christ.
So this concludes what will be in the YouTube video as me just reading the patch notes. We need to ban AA Strim, please. Make sure that happens. But yeah, so basically this will be... This will just be the read-through. I'm going to go ahead and give my initial impressions of the patch as I skim through it again. So this will be the beginning of my YouTube video starting. That'll just be the summary. So everyone, I have finished reading through 7.23 on stream. I'm very excited to play the new heroes. They both look really fun, especially Void Spirit as a core for somebody like myself. Both heroes, like, he kind of seems like a combination of all, like, I'd say 5 or 6 other heroes' abilities, like, put it into combo in each of his. Like, he has vector targeting from...
I think the remnants are sick.
Yeah,
I think this, like, his lane presence with the remnants is pretty solid.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for... Like, he seems like a pretty solid laner. He has, like, some mobility. He has some, like, cool... I don't want to say gimmicky mechanics, but like you can kind of outplay people with them, which I really like. Spitfire seems really cool as a lane harasser with her third ability. It slows the attack speed. It kind of gives her like this flat cannon overpower type ability.
Mortimer is awesome.
And Mortimer's very cute. Everyone has their own courier. I think that's a huge change. It's much less punishing to have your courier die. It allows you to buy different items in this case because the mid doesn't always have to take the courier. And combining this with the fact that they removed the side shop, I think is a significant buff to the safe lane because previously it was much easily more accessible for the off laner to go to the side shop than it was for the carry. And I think that the carries having to make their way to the side shop in a dangerous way not only limited their item builds, but it also made it like really hard to lane. Carries kind of want to just sit in their tower farming, and I think having a courier to yourself, and you can just kind of fly yourself stuff as is. It is a slower courier, but the fact that you can use it. And the courier is linked to your passive GPM, which is really interesting. Heroes will start with slightly less GPM, but as the game goes on, every hero gains passive GPM. You having fun there, Ricky? Okay. So there's a lot of small changes going on, but I think I really want to highlight the map layout designs and all these bigger changes. They removed the side shops and replaced them with outposts, which are basically at the 10-minute mark. They're objectives that you can take over and give your team XP per minute. It's kind of like capture the flag. So there's like another objective on the map, which I really like. Anything that creates objectives creates fights. Fights are more interesting. Dota's more fun, etc. I think that's really good for the game. The bounty runes are now in the river, but then also at the outposts. So the bounty rune locations changes, which I think is really cool. And then the major layout design that happened on the map is that the Radiant Ancient Camp got moved to the bottom. There's a lot of changes. Check it out for yourself if you want to see it. But the Radiant Camp getting moved to the bottom means that the Radiant advantage around Roche is significantly reduced. I think that that was a big advantage for Radiant. If Radiant could control their triangle, last patch, it was basically all they needed to do. Because you had the Ancient Camp, you had Roche around there. But now if they want to have efficient farming, if they want to be able to control Roche, they have to do more than just controlling a small area. So I think that really does impact the Radiant advantage, and it's a big deal to be paying attention to in your games. So they made it harder to end the game. I think this will naturally make games last longer. They made a lot of like quality of life things. It's like towers do more damage to heroes, so it's like harder to dive. Fountain does more damage, so it's harder to dive. The bad neutral creeps got buffed a little bit. The good ones got nerfed a little bit. I really like overall what they did to that. Now the big change is neutral items. When you kill neutrals, based on what minute mark it is in the game, they will drop an item at random. Each item in each tier can only be dropped once. And based on the diminishing returns, I expect 3 to 5 items in each tier to be dropped in the period of time that it has. And there's about 12 items per tier. I'm not going to go reading through all of them, but we did get Poor Man's Shield, Iron Talon, and Ring of Aquila back through these neutral items. All of these items cannot be sold. So since you can only get one, I think it's going to come down to a lot of like teamwork and coordination of whether or not, when you drop the item, who on your team benefits the most from it. Some of these items are quite game changing, especially the later ones. So if you want to read through those, it's quite a lot to intake, but I think it's really cool. I think my highlight out of all the items is like the trusty shovel, making away from the compendium into this. It gives you a chance to dig up something to benefit your team. Repair kit, I think, is completely going to change the game. It's 3 charges, which gives you your tower 5 targets for 30 seconds, and it heals the tower. This could be game breaking if you get this around 15 to 20 minutes because it's tier 2 and you just have like a tier 1, tier 2 tower you want to defend, and suddenly you heal it and make it have 5 shots. Like you can just defend a tower that previously wasn't defendable. And this is like calculated RNG, which is interesting for the game of Dota 2. There really wasn't much of this before. It's kind of like bleeding over from like Underlords and Auto Chess, where there's this RNG factor where it's your job to adjust as best you can to the RNG. And I think as long as they balance these things, it'll be good for the game. Like as long as they effectively balance certain items being way too good, like I think this might be way too good. And as long as they make it so all the items have a somewhat equal impact when they're dropped, I think that this overall is a really cool idea for the game. tons of new items, as I said. There's like a diffusal type item that actually steals the mana for you. There's spider legs that give you basically Brood's ability to walk through trees as phase boots. There's some pretty crazy items in here. And I just scroll through them on your own if you want to check them out. Like Force Boots at tier 5. This is 75 minutes in. You get 50% movement speed. You don't have max movement speed. You get a self-dispel, and you push yourself with a Force Staff on a 6-second cooldown. Like, there's some crazy game-changing items here. Fusion Rune, giving you every power rune for 50 seconds. 3 charges. Like, that's a game ender. It's funny because at like the 75-minute mark, this gives people another way to just farm jungle until they can end the game because they drop like a key item. I feel like in a pro match, we're going to be like, this team is farming until they get a fusion rune. You know, it's pretty funny imagining how much impact this will have in those crazy stalemate games that last, 90 minutes plus. Especially in your 2K games where none of you guys know how to finish games. Stout Shield getting removed from the game I think is really nice because it gives 600 gold it gives 200 gold out of your 600 gold back to melee heroes. At the start of the game, pretty much every melee hero had to buy a Stout Shield, so it really varies up your build a lot, and it makes it so you can, like I said, just basically get more creative with your starting items. It gives you 50% more gold to work with. A lot of little tweaks and changes to the costs of early game items. Quelling Blade costs 75% as much, but does about 75% as much. Mango stacks in 3. The big reworks to items I want to highlight is Buckler, Basilius Headdress, and then Vlad's Drums Helmdom. They basically took armor, mana regen, and attack speed and separated it all. So that Buckler gives attack speed, Basilius only gives mana, Headdress only gives health, Vlad's only gives lifesteal and mana, Helm of the Dom only gives attack speed and health, Drums only gives the attack speed aura. Helm of the Dominator gives the base damage aura that Vlad's used to give, plus health regen, and then the attack speed aura got put into Drums. So overall, they kind of just made these much more specialist type items, but they gave them all stats. So the hero that carries it actually does benefit more from the item itself than just the aura. Like last patch, you pretty much only bought Helmdom for the aura, but now you actually get 7 all stats from it, which is quite impactful for this level of gold of an item. For a hero that previously wouldn't have built it, can consider building it for the 7 all stats component, adding on to it. Abyssal Blade now performs at Blink, which is like interesting for heroes that previously needed a Blink, so maybe you can build just Abyssal as like a mid to late game damage item / gap closer. They made it so that all the Sange items instead amp your HP regen and lifesteal instead of giving you damage. So I'm looking to see Mask of Madness be combined with these items or other lifesteal items, or just heroes that have lifesteal talents, or heroes with built-in lifesteal, such as Lifestealer, a hero that also got drastically reworked. For the most part, no other items experienced major changes. The nerf to Maelstrom, one of the most broken items, is that if you hit a hero that's target or spell immune, it won't bounce. And Divine Rapier having True Strike, I thought was pretty hype. Gave small buffs to items that were underbought, gave small nerfs to items that were overbought. Glimmer Cape can now be used on separate units, and your courier gets bonuses as you level up. Your courier's level is linked to you, and your courier can use items, I think when you're like level 25 or something. I could scroll back up, but check it out yourself. Your courier gains all types of special abilities as it levels up with you, and it's pretty crazy. Heroes can go to 30 before we go to hero changes. And the hype about level 30 is that once you get to level 30, it unlocks all of your talents. So when you go from level 25 to 29, it just gives you stat updates, like it just boasts your stats based on how much you get per level. But once you get to level 30, it unlocks all 8 of your talents. So that's a pretty massive buff to heroes that either had like a tough decision at level 25, or heroes that went for that XP gain talent at level 10, but want the other one later game, that kind of thing. Really huge buff to those types of heroes. My highlight for the heroes I'm looking forward to trying, other than the new heroes, of course, I have it written down here, are Drow, first and foremost. Her passive got reworked such that she does like this volley of arrows. Replace precision aura with multi-shot. And it scales with her damage. And then her ultimate no longer kills creeps, in one shot. It actually gives her and everyone around her, nearby ranged heroes, a % of her agility. So she kind of back to this agility hero that scales pretty insanely well, and I look forward to trying her out. Lifestealer, one of my favorite heroes that got reworked, or one of my favorite heroes in the game, got reworked. He basically made it so his feast no longer does damage. They made it so that his base attack times drastically improved, and he got base attack speed put in. And then his feast provides attack speed, and his rage no longer provides attack speed. So suddenly this hero at level 7 has 100 free attack speed, but no damage. So, and he has less base attack time. So suddenly you have to think to yourself, what kind of build this hero is going to do? I'm kind of thinking like Armlet Maelstrom, but I really look forward to trying this hero out because he's way different, and he's one of my favorite heroes. He's like a similar hero, right? But he's very different in terms of what items and builds will be viable on him. I think it mainly removes the Radiance as a viable option. They made his strength gain less, they made him attack better, and they made it so that he doesn't have as much innate damage built in. He has to build damage on top of his attack speed. So Radiance just isn't nearly as good, in my opinion. The next hero I really want to try is Luna. Whether or not she's a support or a carry, I'm really fascinated by her. They basically swapped her and Venge. She gets, instead of her stats, she gets the attack damage for her and her teammates, as well as armor. So they gave Venge the primary attributes and attack range as an aura. So very different kind of back and forth reversal of these heroes. And I'm looking forward to seeing if Luna is played as a core or support with these changes. Her laning stage was obviously buffed with all these base increases. And Moonglaves, if you crit the first attack, all of the Moonglaves will also crit. That is how that works. And Tiny I want to try as a carry. Tiny seems pretty hype. So they nerfed his damage by a lot. They nerfed his damage by a very significant amount. By 15 base damage. Where's Tiny at here? I'm scrolling. They nerfed his base damage by 15. But what they did was that his tree grab no longer has charges. So he's the same hero with his tree grab doing slightly less damage. It doesn't get bonus on denies, and he has 15 less base damage. But he permanently has a Battle Fury, basically. He has permanently 40% bonus damage and 60% cleave. So I think that this hero, maybe with like Mask of Madness, S and Y type items, could potentially be insanely good, because his ultimate gives you obviously free damage, free armor to counteract the Mask of Madness. And then he just farms insanely fast, I feel like. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but I really want to try it out. It seems very interesting. Treant also seems very fascinating as an offlane hero. I'm playing offlane for WSG coming up, so I really want to try Treant as an offlaner. They basically they replaced his Nature's Guise, his Invis, with a ability that can clear waves. And check it out for yourself if you want, but giving a hero that previously couldn't farm the ability to farm always fascinates me. And I really want to try it out as a core role. His abilities are no longer global for living armor, which makes him less of a support. So I'm definitely interested to try him out. And overall, there's a lot of random changes going on in this patch. And I honestly, there's so many heroes to try. I really want to highlight that I think the items and the neutral items are going to change a lot of things. I think that the courier, I think the biggest impacts are the neutral items, the courier being able to be used by each individual player, and overall, like, what items are going to be popular in regards to all of the early to mid-game items got reworked and tweaked a bit. I think there's a lot more versatility in your build. I think that there's a lot more specialization in your build because every item is much more specific in what it does, as opposed to kind of doing a little bit of everything. And I am honestly just super excited to try everything. I'm not posturing this. I can't wait. There's so much to try. I want to play the new heroes. I want to play carry and offlane every game. That's what I'm going to be doing. So if you want to check out my stream, you want to see what I'm experimenting with, follow through. There's some really hilarious stuff to try out. Weaver's Sakuchi no longer makes him hasted. It makes his movement speed uncapped. So you can do some funny stuff with that hero. I really want to try a race car build with him at some point. And then also, what was the big one I was thinking of? Oh, the funniest thing in the entire game is the new Sphenags. If you guys want to see, to end this summary, the funniest thing I've ever seen is the Sphenags. It makes it so he Supermans at whoever he Stormhammers. And you can do some funny stuff with, like, Spearbreaker charging away and Sven Stormhammering. And we already tested it. If the enemy has an Ags and a Lotus Orb on them and you stun them, they'll Superman back at you. So it's super funny. Probably the derpiest thing I've ever seen in all of Dota. And I really hope at some point it makes it into Dota what the fuck, where a Sven like, you know, stuns somebody on their own high ground and then blinks into their fountain. The guy Supermans into their fountain and dies. I really hope. I can't wait to. I can't wait to see the impact. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But okay, that's it for my summary. I'll make sure I keep posted on anything that really comes up for me. This is going to be up on YouTube. Make sure you guys check it out, and I will be uploading continuous content to YouTube, highlight games, as well as basically any bloopers, funny stuff we discover, funny bugs, whatever. It's just all going to be eligible to be up on YouTube. So check it out, guys, and keep checking out my content if you want to keep up to date with what I find out on